What's going on, everyone? Happy Monday, and happy Memorial Day. Sorry we were a little bit late today. I am starting like super late today. I do apologize for that. I was trying to get things set up. I was trying to do my Duolingo lesson too. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit late today. But guys, we're gonna have some fun today. I figured we're gonna play, do some shiny hunting and all that. And I just realized, why do I look so short in this? Because the camera's, I haven't moved the camera. It's because I'm not sitting on the cushion. I usually sit on this damn chair because this chair doesn't want to go up. The hydraulics stopped working. So, but yeah, we're gonna have some fun doing that. Might talk about the Stitch movie. I saw it. I've got some grievances with it, as you guys might could tell by the title of the stream. Also, check out my new shirt. Someone gave it to me, and I was like, "Oh, hey, Cartoon Network." Funny that we were just talking about old cartoons last week. But all right, let's go ahead and switch in to the Pokemon. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Hope everyone had a great day. But how's everyone doing? Hope you guys are all doing well. Like, they're not gonna say the Lilo and Stitch movie was bad. It was a good movie overall. We'll say that now. My only grievance was, if you're saying it's based off the animated one, there's a lot of bullshit. Especially with the original message of the first one. That's what actually kind of annoyed me. I was like, in terms of like what they kind of missed on it. But again, we can get into that in a little bit. There's some spoilers for that, but I don't want to like get too into that. But I figured we'll start off our first shiny hunt today on a kind of interesting one. I usually don't go after, and that's gonna be Tatsugiri. What the hell? But how's everyone's weekend? What'd you guys all do? Did you guys have a fun weekend for Memorial Day? Did you guys do anything for Memorial Day? It's a fair question. So I'll talk more about Stitch later in the stream. I figured right now we'll just focus on shiny hunting. We'll have some fun. That's long, right? I guess not. Just noticed my mic's picking up some noise that shouldn't be picking up. I was like, what the hell? Alright. So we'll start with Tatsugiri. I'm figuring that'll be a good little start for tonight's stream. Now I figured we might, in honor of Lilo and Stitch, catch our, like, koala. Okay, I think I need avocado for this. Drink some water right now. Very rare we get a Memorial Day where it's not super hot. I was, usually I would have been at Fanime this week, or weekend. As you guys know, I was talking about this before. I would have gone to Fanime, but since, I'm still doing my whole hunt right now for jobs, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to skip Fanime this year. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun with Shiny Hunt. We're gonna have some fun with that. Oh, we have a new follow. Hunters Every First Street Games. Interesting. I'll have to check them out. I think I might know who that is, actually. Ooh, maybe I should have done the avocados first. Eh, screw it. Avocado City! We're making a cursed sandwich. But thank you to Hunters Every First Street Games. I appreciate you for following. Welcome to the Fire Nation. Can you imagine someone just putting that much avocado on there? That's like right there with inflation and everything. Like $20, $30 of avocados right there. Like, these are supposed to be like kids in the academy, man. These kids are rich. Oh man. But how's everyone doing? I hope you're all having a great week. Now, I will say again, I did like if I go with just Lilo Stitch, the Stitch movie on its own, it was a good movie. As a fan of like the original though, that's where it kind of got me a little bit. I was like, eh. John just sent me a snap. Oh damn. Nice, he hit it now. Let's go, dude. No. Kind of waiting for them to put that song up, the one that three of the members of Twice like recorded for I think it's a K-pop Demon Hunters, something like that. It's the new Netflix movie. And I'm like, ooh. Okay, so we got 3 different Tatsugiri forms we're looking for here. We're looking for one with brown, one with yellow stripes, and then a just regular white one. I think I have the regular one. Oh, I also have to say this real quick. Right when I was setting up for stream, one of the Pokemon we're gonna shiny hunt today, funny enough, I did like as I was just fishing out knocking out the 60, I caught this, and I started laughing really hard because it's like, okay, I feel we're at 0.5 today. Oh yeah, also, that reminds me. Okay. Now, I don't remember what Tatsugiri's like this. So the outbreak is of this one, right? I think its shiny form is the top one I have in there, the one with the like brown on top. I want to say that's the version we're looking for right now. Now, we could get, like, for example, the yellow. I know yellow's Tatsugiri's shiny is the white version. The pink form is the one with the stripes. So, I have a feeling we have a chance for all of them. The question is, can we find it? It's on Dragon, right? Yeah, okay, it did. I was like, I just want to make sure I put the right sandwich in there. You're normal? Yeah, you're normal. Also, can we talk about, like, the Tatsugiri picture they used for the outbreak is really fucking funny in terms of, like, it's just the meanest, like, what the hell look. See, we are shiny hunting for this little sushi. The sushi bon. The fact that they made this thing a dragon type still ends me a bit. It's like, why? Like, I would have understood water type 100%, but dragon? I also gotta watch out for the walls. I forgot they climb. Literally, bro, goes into sushi form. It kills me. Wait. Are you? I don't think this is, but we're gonna check. Gotta, unfortunately Switch 1 cannot handle the water very well, so we're gonna have to, Again, part of me wants to get Switch 2 just for the performance improvement, but at the same time, with all the stuff coming out about the Switch 2, about, like, you technically don't own it, they can break your system at any time, the physical cartridges don't even have the game on it, it just has a game thing. You have to be online at all times to play any games, which basically takes out the handheld portion of it. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm good on Switch 2 now. Maybe when the new Pokemon game comes out and it's only on Switch 2, but right now, I'm definitely not picking it up at launch. This is definitely gonna be it's gonna be a minute before I pick up that game. Or pick up that system. So, yeah, the whole Switch 2 controversy stuff, it's just kind of wild to me. It's just like, it's funny because, like, Nintendo used to be such, like, the biggest, like, consumer-friendly one, and then in the last, like, few years, they've literally gone from, like, oh, we're very consumer-friendly, we're, like, there for the buyer, stuff like that, to, like, oh, what gets us the largest profits, and in a sense, I think they realized, like, the fan base, the Nintendo's, like, fan base is so huge that they can get away with a lot of this crap, and it's like, crap. So it's like, it's a damn shame, to be honest. It's like, I like Nintendo, man. It's like, And then, like, it's funny because, like, now, like, in a sense, the console wars have kind of finally ended with the Xbox and PlayStation with the introduction of Steam on Xbox coming out on the next Xbox system. Though I am very concerned with how expensive that motherfucker is gonna be. No, it's not shiny. I literally had to like look at the image I have up on stream for you guys just to like double check. I'm like, is it? You guys saw like the immediate like, hmm? I have to. That reminds me, I gotta message my friend Jandre, the one who just happened to snap me, and ask him what he thought overall of the car show. A friend of mine was down in LA and happened to go to the car show, and I wanted to get his opinion of it. I used to go to that car show like every year kind of situation with family. It's the one that's in LA Convention Center. It's next to what used to be Staples Center, Crypto Arena. Really fun little like car show, to be honest. Are you? No, you're not. How about you guys? I like how they go into sushi form to hide. Like, I think that's what cracks me up the most with Tatsugiri. It's such a weird little guy. An absolute menace when it came to competitive, especially in Regulation Age. Fuck Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri used to piss me off so bad. Because of the ability commander with Dondozo. And Dondozo already has Unaware, so you're adding a thing that boosts all of its stats by 1 or 2 stages. I think it's 1 stage, it might be 2 stages. And then Unaware, basically, so like, if your Pokemon like beefs up a little bit to try to attack it, it ignores those stats changes. It's like, fuck. I will say one positive I will say about Lilo and Stitch. Absolutely loved how they animated Stitch. Like the CGI for Stitch and all that, the model and everything. Fucking spot on. Good job on them for that. That was huge. I actually will admit, I think they did an awesome job bringing Stitch to life. I will say that now. Like, bringing Stitch to life and everything was whew. Yeah, again, it was just if it's supposed to be an adaptation of the original, like, live-action adaptation of the original, that's where the only problem I had. As a standalone film, it did a good job. Did an excellent job. If it's, you know, if you're going with the, like, how loyal was it to the original source, that's where I got my issue. Oh, hold on. Are you... No, you're orange. I thought he was gonna charge at me. I was like, what the hell? Tatsugiri usually runs. Yeah, the other Tatsugiri is kind of interesting. It's the one with the yellow stripes, because I don't know if you can see that. Like, kind of zoomed out like we are. But I kind of need to be zoomed out so I can kind of, like, see if I can catch any of them. That one swimming away. That's not the shiny, right? No. I think? No, that's just dark orange. I am looking for brown on top or yellow stripes. Yeah, Tatsugiri is kind of a harder shiny hunt, to be honest. Like, this is one where I have one of the shinies. Hey! But not that one. Well, we got a shiny. We just got not the form I was going for, funny enough. Oh, hey! Alright, cool. We take those. Oh, I forgot to also... One... put our sandwich count up. And 2, now we're gonna catch 1. I don't think Tatsugiri has anything that can, like... It's in the water. Would a dive ball work? Okay, so we get 1 turn with a Pokeball where we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Let's go ahead and Quick Ball it. See, the Quick Ball works. If Quick Ball works, then we're good. Okay, Quick Ball works. Alright. Nice. Alright. We got a shiny Tatsugiri. It's the more obvious of the 3, which is kind of funny. Just not the one I was expecting to be. Also, for my fellow Twice fans, I don't know if you guys saw, like, the snippet they released of the new song that's being released by, for Netflix's, K-pop Demon Hunters, which is, supposed to be a new animated movie that they're releasing, I believe, in June. The song is, like, the main title track, I think, of the movie, and it's, by Jihyo, Chaeyoung, and Jungyoung, and I think Chaeyoung and Jihyo might be rapping in it, which is kind of cool, actually. It sounds really good. I heard the snippet of it, and I was like, ooh, it sounds good. To be honest, I was cracking up, because, like, it was, like, during the, trailer for the movie, and not gonna lie, I think a lot of people were like, oh, okay, who does, like, the girls from the, like, the main 3 girls remind people of? And then who's the guys remind you of, like, K-pop idols. And everyone was kind of agreeing. One of the girls, like, the main character girls, kind of reminds everyone of Chaeyoung, especially, like, with the animation reactions and stuff. And I was, like, kind of looking at it going, like, you know what? I could totally see some of these, like, spot on being Chaeyoung, like, for this one character. And I was, like, kind of cracked me up when I was thinking about it. I was like, ah, you know, it could totally be Chaeyoung without even trying. Okay, I'm really glad we did, like, this thing was dragon and not water, because, Veluza, or the real pain-in-the-ass fish that's always in the water that, like, charges you, and it's, like, fast as fuck, like, would have been such a nightmare to deal with right now. I still had to get that shiny, by the way. Like, that's the worst part. And I'm not looking forward to that shiny hunt. Hey, the sad boy, how you doing today? How's it going? How was your Memorial Day? How was your weekend? For a lot of people, this is a 3-day weekend. How was everyone's 3 days weekends? Ooh, is that Mario? No? No, it's regular shiny. Okay. Or not regular shiny, regular form. Like, we just got the, like, one of the 3 shiny forms of this. I would love to see if we can get one of the other shiny forms. Being, like, the, one with the brown on top, or the one with the 3, yellow stripes. Ah, doing good. Ah, the sad boy 1995. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Fire Nation. Yeah, just doing good. We're talking about the Stitch movie, the live action Stitch movie. We were talking about some other stuff as well. I was talking about how, like, live action Stitch movie. I was talking about I had mixed feelings about it because I watched it, and from, like, a standalone movie, I liked it. If it was, like, going from, like, oh, that's another shiny right there. Hell yeah! I almost swam away from it, not even realizing. Nice. What'd you think of it? Yeah, because, like, I'm a fan of the original Lilo and Stitch was one of my favorite movies growing up, so it's like that's why I had, like, mixed feelings about it. As a standalone movie, I did like it. Oh, looks like we caught our second shiny. Let's go. And now we got the top fish over here as well. There we go. 2 of the 3. Tatsugiri has been sent to the box. So we're just missing the yellow one, then. That's the question is, can I get that one? Because that's one, in my opinion, it's like one of the hardest ones to find. Yeah, I kind of agree. Disney needs to stop with the live-action remakes. I can definitely agree with that. Yeah, like, I liked the movie overall. It was just, the way the movie ended was what I didn't like about it. What's they say? The 26th? From 26-minute mark. Yeah, it's like, how many minutes were we into the sandwich? It's been the first, oh, okay, first 14, okay. Yeah, no, I can agree with you. I can agree with you on that. Like, what kills me was the end. And this is a spoiler warning for anyone watching, so if you want to mute yourselves for like 13 seconds or something like that, go for it. It was what Nani does at the end of the movie. And it kind of destroyed the whole Ohana message from the first movie. So, which is partly why I made the joke as the title of the stream today. Though I'm thinking about like catching a Komala as well, like, because everyone, you remember, if you guys remember from the original movie, they joked about Stitch being like a mutated koala or something like that, or something like, yeah, or they might have said deformed koala, and I was like, you know what, I don't mind catching that. If its shiny was blue, that would have been perfect, to be honest. I don't stream tomorrow. I will be streaming on Wednesday. So I streamed Mondays and Wednesdays. Sad Boy. I still love that name. Sad Boy 95. It cracks me up. 1995. I love that name. That's such a good name, dude. But yeah, check it out. I will be streaming Fortnite with the Chaos Squad on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Gotta go. Bye. Have a good night. Have a good night. We'll see you hopefully on Wednesday. And thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you not only for the follow, man, but I appreciate you also stopping by and saying hello. Happy Memorial Day, happy weekend, and I hope you have a good night. So, I'm wondering if you're probably, like, on the East Coast, probably, because I was thinking, like, look at the time going, like, oh, yeah, it's probably late on the East Coast right now. And I know people got work tomorrow. It's the struggles after a 3-day weekend, going back to work. Especially after you barbecue or have a pool party. Oop. Okay. Okay, so I think the only shinies version we don't have is the regular pink Tatsugiri shiny. The regular pink Tatsugiri shiny is the one with the yellow stripes. If we can catch that, that'd be awesome. Especially if we can knock out 3 Tatsugiris in one sandwich. That would be awesome. And the fact that we got, like, 2 of the Tatsugiris back to back. And it wasn't even, like, a repeat Tatsugiri. That was cool. I will admit, I already love that we did that. And I'm hoping... Is that another shiny? That is another shiny. Oh my gosh! Oh, man. I was just talking about how we haven't had a repeat. Nope, okay, that broke out. I might do repeat ball then. Let's do is that another shiny in the distance? I don't think that is, but that could be. Let's do repeat ball. Come on, I need to catch this thing so we can go check out that one. Okay, we got number 3. 3 shinies in one sandwich. Let's go. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. So, now my question is, anyone in chat go to Fanime in recent years, or did they have to go this weekend? Because I want to know what you guys thought of Fanime this year. I had, you know, my usual group of friends that went, and I haven't had a chance to ask them how Fanime was. Because Stump, who we stream with on Wednesdays, we'll ask him. We'll talk about Fanime and stuff. That's not shiny, right? Weathering Bird, hey! Ooh, what K-pop merch did you get? I don't know if you can see it, but I actually have a K-pop right there. I got a care package from a friend, and I'll bring it up here after this shiny hunt, after this particular sandwich. it's from Misamo's Japanese concert. It's one of the things they had out there, and it's the Misamo or Momo like cloth banner that they were selling. Ooh. Yep, always K-pop, Jeremy. It's always. It's like that meme where like they're in the they're like the astronauts. It's like, is it always this? And he goes, it's always was. It's always was. I can't believe we caught 3 Tatsugiri so far. I'm really hoping we get that third type though, the one with the stripes, because we've caught 2 of the versions already. Twice is releasing signed albums for the comeback. Oh, did you get the? Oh, you pre-ordered it. Nice. Which version did you get? Did you get all 3, or did you only get one version? Because I know, like, Jeremy, right here, he just pre-ordered some. I think you got, Jeremy, you got, what, the blue version, right? And Weathering Bird, you got green box. Nice! Actually, Jeremy helped me getting mine right now, since I'm still looking for a full-time job right now. He helped me out in getting mine. And, whatchamacallit, I actually got the green version, funny enough. But are you excited? And wait, I think you said your bias was Momo, if I remember correctly, right? And then Mina was your bias wrecker? Or was it Dahyun? I was gonna say, because who are you hoping to get for your signed album? Because you get one of the 9 postcards that's signed by that member. And I was gonna say, who are you hoping to get the most? This version for version? Yeah. No, it's like a... Also, Jeremy and Weathering Bird, how was your guys' weekends? And how are you both doing? How was your weekends? And happy Memorial Day. And Ohana means family. But apparently, the live-action Disney did not follow that. I saw that film, and I've got some little... Oh, and again, as I said, standalone film, it was a good film. If you're going by, like, how did it do following the original animated film, I've got some gripes. First up, no Gantu. What the hell, man? Let's see. I saw Mission Impossible today. Was a fun movie. Oh, I was gonna say, how was Mission Impossible? The hell's on its head? Oh, it's a Tatsugiri. I thought it was holding an apple and it was just crawling with it. I was like, what the hell? Hey, speaking of Twice, we got Perfect World playing. I don't know why I was like leaning, like I could see around the Gumi. Your bias is Dahyun. That's right. Okay, that's right. That's why I was saying you and Jeremy both share the same bias. That's right. That was it. Weathering Bird. I was like, one of them. Oh, Weathering Bird. Have you heard the snippet from the new song that's being released by Chaeyoung, Jihyo, and Jungyoung for the like kind of like the title track for the new K-pop Demon Slayer movie that's coming on, or Demon Hunters. I'm sorry. K-pop Demon Hunter movie that's coming on Netflix next month. It sounds really good. Let's see. I'm happy getting a signature from any of the members, though. Yeah, no, you got it. Like, if you get your bias, that's huge, but, like, you can't argue with getting any of them. Like, any of them are awesome, and you gotta enjoy whoever you get at that point. Because, I mean, like, again, you're getting your first K-pop merch, and you're getting a signed merch, which is awesome, by the way. Let's see. Yes, I did. Green box. Twice. It's always K-pop. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything real quick. Saw a fun movie. The best one, he's pushing 65. He's the same for his own. He's still doing his own stunts. Yeah, no, okay. Like, Jeremy, not gonna lie. Again, the Lilo and Stitch movie as a standalone movie, or the Stitch movie, live action, as a standalone movie, was a good movie. It was a good movie. If you're going by, like, how faithful was it to the source material, like, I still say it's worth watching, but if you wanted to wait till it came to streaming, fully understandable at that point. Ooh, yeah, no, check it out. They haven't released the full song yet, Weathering Bird. They've only released a snippet of it from the trailer. That was featured in the trailer. And people are wondering when we're gonna get a, like, I think it's gonna come out, like, they'll probably release the full song on Spotify once, the movie comes out, I think June 16th. So, I'm actually excited for it. I'm really excited to hear the song, like, in full, and I'll probably play it on stream that day when it comes out. Or the stream after, it comes out. I know for a fact, I was watching the trailer, and Jeremy, I don't know if you've seen the trailer for K-pop Demon Hunter, the Netflix, movie. I was cracking up because it looks like it's probably the Makane of the group in that movie, the 3-girl group. Reminds me of Chaeyoung way too much. I mean, like, people online were even going like, dude, why does this look like Chaeyoung, and why does she act like Chaeyoung? And people were like cracking up about it. Like, yeah, because people, I think, were kind of hoping that we would have like the 3 like main characters would like resemble, you know, Jihyo, Jungyoung, and Chaeyoung, since they were recording the song. But at the same time, I'm also kind of happy like we get like some original characters in a sense. But yeah. I'm gonna say Momo like usual, but I wouldn't mind any of the members. I think say Momo and Chaeyoung, because Chaeyoung is my current bias record. Though I wouldn't mind Chewy. Chewy has been up my list since her solo album release. I would say Wuthering. Let's see. Let me catch up on chat here. Andy's bias is my recorder, and so I have to make fun of him because record. I was like recorder. Your record. That's why I should make fun of her. I was gonna say, how did 200 million? Okay, so it's because like from like I would say with the Lilo and Stitch, the reason why like it made so much opening weekend was because like from the trailer you couldn't see what was gonna be different really. You just knew like it. Again, I actually say they did an awesome job with how they animated brought Stitch to life. I think they did an awesome job. The CGI they did on him did awesome job. Plus, the promotions for the movie were really well done. It gave me old school Stitch vibes with the way he used to like invade the other movies in his trailers, and they did a great job on that. I actually have to give them credit. They did an awesome job on it. It's just they unfortunately like there were some like themes from the original movie that they just kind of scrapped, and it was kind of like. That's where I had the issue, because like one of them was like the biggest theme of the entire movie, Ohana. I'm fluffy. Plus, he doesn't say that. That actually, I was really hoping to hear that live action. But that's because you think about it, he does say that in his fight with Gantu towards the end of the animated movie. So, and since Gantu, from what I understand, they didn't bring Gantu into the film because I saw like some interviews before the movie. They didn't do Gantu before the movie because, or into the live action because it was too expensive or something like that. I was like, damn. Let's see. Oh, think about that offer? Wait. What was the offer? No, wait. What did I miss? Hold on. Weathering Bird, trade me for that hand, I'll give you Momo. Oh! Hey, hold on. Jeremy. Weathering Bird just said that is their bias, though. So, like, if they only got one version, like, I think that's like at that point that's understandable. Actually, funny enough, I have a signed document up there behind me from the With Youth album. I'll grab that here in a second when I grab the postcard or when I grab the thing too, and I can show that. We got 4 minutes, and I'll grab both to show. Did I miss anything else in chat here? Because you guys are going crazy. This version for that version. Advanced speaker. How did it make you feel? I heard Stitch makes fart jokes. Yeah, hard pass. Oh wait, it was like one fart joke in my opinion, like 1 or 2, I would say. He doesn't do that many. And let's see the fun. Ooh, no wonder the 69% rating of Schmills is just a decent Disney film. Solid. Yeah, no, that explains the percentage. Weatherbird, I can refer you an Instagram training group where you can throw in a group and you get in something, someone has your bias that has. Yeah, no, I also if you guys want like for like are ever looking for like certain photo cards, especially like the pre-order benefits for like because you know unless you're pre-ordering on every site and every type of like shop, you don't get all the pre-order benefits because like each like store has its own like version of pre-order benefits. There's a group I'm a part of, and I can ask the like person to add you in. She does a great job with it. Where basically they get the pre-orders for all of them, and then like they like basically sell it. So sell or trade usually. It's mostly sell, but like they trade every once in a while. If you have a card that you don't have, and they get a lot of like photo cards that you don't have, or like if you might not have that you can get from them. And I like definitely have gone through their site, like not through their site, but through their group and gotten things I needed. So like it's definitely worth it sometimes to join groups like that because you can get like golden items. But Wuthering Bird, what are you excited for with the next album? This is 4. Technically, I think a spoof on the name is the 4th full album, which means we're gonna probably get at least, probably like 18 to 20 songs. I think the last full album had what? Damn, how much did the last full album have? That was the Eyes Wide Open. I think that had 21 songs, if I remember correctly. And it has some of my favorite B-sides on it, which makes me so happy. 14 tracks. Oh, it only has 14? I thought I had more. Because I feel like some of their smaller albums, not smaller albums, but mini albums are like 12 songs. It's a little bit sad that they didn't like go full more, but at the same time, they've been so busy with like a lot of their like stuff, like Dahian acting, a lot of the ambassadorship stuff, like doing like the fashion stuff and all that. Misamo had their stuff where they were busy. 3 of them have YouTube shows. And Nayeon, Jihyo, and Jungyoung all have their like YouTube shows that they host. You have Time to Twices, which take a lot of time. So yeah, there's definitely a lot, to be honest. Yeah, no, it's like yeah, wait, oh, Weathering Bird, did you do your homework and look at the some of the Time to Twices? I say, did you do your homework just because I think that's a joke. We did that with Stump when we got him to the Epic Musical Series where he had to like go check out. We're like, okay, that's your homework to go do that. And then like Ori back in the day with Hasman Hotel and Hell of a Boss. I also pre-ordered the vinyl too. If Target did not have a charge one ship format, I wouldn't have gotten it. Oh yeah, because you said like Target doesn't charge you until they ship it, right? If I remember correctly, which is actually it's a good way to do it, to be honest. Because if they like oversell, then they don't have to like refund you. Because it's like, okay, we didn't actually have it in stock. We just canceled your order. You don't have to worry about a refund because technically we never took the money. I'm like low-key thinking like maybe I should zoom in a little bit for this one if I'm trying to find the yellow stripes. Okay, we still got a minute and 9 seconds to find yeah, I can show all the signed Polaroids I have. Let's see. Man, we're getting back-to-back Twice songs. Let's go. Well, not back-to-back, because technically there was an Epic the Musical song between them. But, still good. Dive was a really good song. I actually like Dive. The music video is really good for it, to be honest. It's definitely like a more like chillax, laid-back song. But like I definitely still enjoy it, which is the good part. Also, kind of works with, like, we're in the water looking for a Pokemon right now. We're diving in. Locking in, diving in, same thing. And I'll catch up with chat here in a second, because we have, like, seconds left on the sandwich, and then I can show you guys the other stuff that I have that I was talking about. There we go. Oh, I think the sandwich just ended. Yeah, because I see Dondozo, and I'm like, oh no. That big fish? Nah, I wouldn't say Donut 2.0, but it's definitely, like, same, like, genre, I would say. Is that Tatsugiri, or is that a Flesh Eater? That's a Flesh Eater. Okay. Real quick, we will, like, quickly do this. Let's see, let me catch up on chat real fast. Oh, hot damn, you guys have been going nuts. First time I've been part of, so I'm enjoying it. Oh, I'm glad to hear Weathering Bird. Sent you the link. I also pre-ordered vinyl too. For some reason, I don't want mucus looking vinyl or pink vinyl when I already have I'm Nayeon. Not yet. I forgot which Time to Twice recommended. Oh, I was gonna say, like, you can start any Time to Twices. I would say 2 of my favorite Time to Twices, or 3 of my favorite Time to Twices, is like the Bravery Challenge where they're all doing like, it's like kind of like spooky themed a little bit, but like it's kind of when they were younger, probably about the time they started the Time to Twices, where they're doing like the classrooms and stuff, and they have to do that. There's the Chocolate Factory one, which is a really good one, and then the Death Note one, which is really funny. Target has the most beautiful looking one. It's purple. I don't have any purple vinyls. Nah, yeah, purple vinyls are a good one, to be honest. I'll get to them today. Okay, Weatherbird. Neon Genesis Evangelion, but it's a set. Dive is Zelda 2.0. Girlfriend is Queen Card 2.0. My favorite one is when they actually do coffee shop. Oh, here, I'll show you guys what I was going to talk about here real quick. Let me switch to my face cam. We got Jiho playing, that's funny. So, first I'll do this thing. So, yeah, this is what I got. You guys can see. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't, like, fall over here. Like, knock everything off this thing. I would be a little mad with myself. So, my friend sent me this. This is the cloth banner from the Misamo concert that was in Japan. Even says Momo on the back, and it says the concert right here. So it's really nice. I like it. And then I'll show the signed postcards here. I'm just gonna put this right here because I don't want to have to try to fight putting this back up. Okay. So this is the very first signed postcard I ever got. And funny enough, it was Dahyun. Well, okay, not the first one I got, but I did get the other two, but she was the only one who signed on the front, so it was the only one I actually wanted to, like, put up. I think I also got Momo, and I got, Nyan for my two signs as well, because I got all three. And then from this last album, I've got a few here. And let's see. We got Momo, so I was super happy. Someone gave me this, so I actually have to give him credit for give me that. I have Chewy, signed album, or signed postcard. Jaeyoung, and Sana. So those were the ones I got, basically. So these three are the ones I pulled: Sana, Jaeyoung, and Chewy. And the one that I bought from kind of bought. They only charged me $5 for it for the shipping. Was the Momo. So chill dude. It was actually somebody I met in that group I was talking about earlier. So it was a really nice dude, and I got my Momo signed photo cards. Or postcards. So I've got a Momo from With Youth and from Strategy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so that's all. So Weathering Bird, this entire shelf right here is only twice. This entire shelf right here, this big one. The smaller shelf that's right here is all the rest of the groups, the girl groups. But that has like majority of all the light sticks. And funny enough, when I go to the big camera, because the border's blocking the top, you guys can see like where all the top was. Also, if you guys are interested in trying to get like a little thing to hold your signed photo cards like this. This is a 3D print. I did not make this. I will say that now. But there is a guy I follow on Etsy who sells these for like $5. And you can like, put your signed photo cards and you put it on your shelf. I will go ahead and link his Etsy shop right now in the shop. So if you guys want to get one from him. I know he's doing some for the This Is For. You can do that. Oh, yeah. Jeremy, we gotta figure out the thing. Remember, there was a whole thing before that. But yeah, we gotta... I told you to send me your address so I can figure out the shipping. You never sent me your address, Jeremy. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and do that real quick. Let's see. If you guys want to see... where... Oh, shit. Just make me sign in. Where's my text message? Alright. Okay, so he's under my favorites. I gotta see what his name was again. Oh, what's the shop manager? Wait, I just got an order? Oh, shit! I just saw see it. Also, I just got an order. Wait, what? Oh shit! Again, if you guys want to, I forgot to say this. I do have an Etsy shop. If you guys actually want to check out my Etsy shop right here. Oh, what the hell? Oh shit. Oh wait, no. I think that's all the time. Okay, never mind. I did not get one today. Okay, I thought I just got one. I was like, what the hell? I just got all excited for nothing. Okay. Right, I was doing the Etsy, so you guys can see who this was. Let's see. He is this guy right here. I need to get to his homepage before I give him a shout out here, because I do appreciate this dude's like entire thing. Why am I not seeing? Oh, there he is. The guy's name is Brian K-Pop Corner. If you guys want to check him out, he does sell a lot of awesome 3D prints. That is his link right there if you guys want to check him out. Okay. And to help you go out... hold on a second. What did I miss? For the real question, are you the entire shelf? Yeah, no, Weathering Bird is the entire shelf of just twice right there, so... I had to actually get a bigger shelf. It was the original small shelf, but then I upgraded to the bigger shelf for it. Yeah, just send it to me. Because then I gotta calculate the shipping, man. And to help you out after I get my Stacy Lightstick, I'll order some 3D stuff for you. Ah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I order from him a lot, so I got, like, a lot of Discord discounts from him. So, he's a really cool dude. I follow him on Instagram. He's a really, really nice dude. But yeah, you guys also saw my Etsy shop, if you guys want to check out that Etsy shop. I only had the twice photo card holders. I know, Jeremy, you're getting one. Because, Jeremy, you want to order one, right? If they could, so. And then, yeah, this is the photo card holder. It literally just holds your photo cards. And I don't have a twice photo card on my desk, but basically holds it like that, and then you can put it on your shelf. And I've got like 4 of them on my shelf. Those are the ones on my shelf right now are the prototypes from the original days. Well, I don't have a light stick holder. I haven't designed that. I gotta also fix my 3D printer. It's having some issues right now. It doesn't want to do large prints for some reason. Alright. Now, let's see. Who do we want to go for next? It's nighttime in there. Let's see. Oh, right. This is the guy I was joking about how I was, like, setting it for stream, and I caught this guy shiny by accident. Yeah, because right now we're at 3.5, because I caught that one right before stream started, and I started laughing really hard. Actually, I never did check to see if it had a, anyone have any titles? No. Okay. So we got 3 shiny... Oh, the yellow one is the one with the stripes on it. Okay, that's why I thought it was like that. Alright, so... Oh... Reroller. What typing is Reroller? Is it Bug Psychic or is it just Psychic? I had to see that. Rollover. It's just Bug type. Okay, it's just Bug type. But Weathering Bird, have you... Actually, Weathering Bird, here's a question. When Twice finally announces their tour dates, are you going to try to buy a concert ticket? I'll go over here about where the outbreak is. And I'll save, and then I can do, Nice! But yeah, if you wanted to get that like card holder you saw like I had for the Dahyun photo card holder up there, check out the second link, the one that says Brian's K-pop corner. He's the one who basically it makes those, and he sells them for like $5-7 and like very cheap shipping. So like I would say like it's worth it because then you can display your signed photo card, or signed postcard. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Trying to see what I need for the bug type sandwich. Bug type, I need cherry tomato. Oh, right! The bug type was the really annoying one. Yeah, no, I remember now. Bug type, that's right. This is the one that's, like, really hard to do for sandwich-wise, because it's all cherry tomatoes. One, two, three... Oh, Ooh, I almost spilled my... It got caught on my cord for my headset, and I almost spilled this. I don't know if you guys can see the panic that was in my eyes for like 2 seconds. It's the way I got around it last time. I say as I almost dropped that tomato. Okay. Hey, Jeremy, isn't Twice... Oh, no, Twice's. Itzy's come back this month? Or is it, June? I don't remember. I think it's June, right? Because we were talking about it. You and I were talking about it on our Discord, like, messages. Oh, yeah, happy, speaking of birthdays, happy Yeji Day today. It is technically, in the States, Yeji's birthday, I believe. Because I think she's the 26th. Right, Jeremy? Yeji's 26th, right? Which I think is your bias. Wanna be with the Pokemon sandwich theme. Help, 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 help. I can't stop laughing. But yeah, no. Isn't Yeji your bias, Jeremy, for Itzy? And also, isn't today Yeji's birthday, technically? I actually do not remember quickly. Alright, we've got... This is our third sandwich. Or, not third, shit. Second sandwich. And we've already got 3 shinies, is what I meant to say. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's birthday in the States, wise. By the date in the States, I mean. Charity Young. Oh, Charity Young's your bias. That's right. We were talking about that. That's right. I do remember this conversation because I was talking about how Charity Young was my original bias for Itzy. Now it's Yuna. All right, everyone, look for the bug rolling a gold ball of dung. If you're wondering what it looks like, I caught this one right before stream started. This is what it looks like. Literally a gold bong, gold bong, a gold dung ball of dung. It's a gold bong. Every stoner stream. Actually, that's actually a legit question. Now I'm wondering, because technically, I think the reason why these glasses had like it doesn't have like the least amount of chemical reaction with when they smoke. My question is, would gold actually have a reaction with that and change the way like you inhale and all that? Like not inhale, but like the chemical reaction that it gives to a person and or like the smell and or taste. This is the science part of me that's now like interested because now I'm like, wait, as a science experiment, probably would never get funded. Don't get me wrong. Also, because I don't think everyone wants to spend that much money on making a gold bong, but like, would that change it? And then Weathering Bird, I like that you said you're gonna save up for it as well. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. So also, eventually, I'm gonna add more stuff, guys, to the Etsy shop. I can't speak today. To my Etsy shop. I am gonna put the Twice coins on there. Jeremy, you're technically getting one because you asked for one like a long time ago. The Dahyun. I mentioned Dahyun twice, and we find the gold shiny. You can say they're golden. I know it was a bad pun. Don't hate me. That was her new song, right? Tilt. No, I was just saying, the 26th is technically, Yeji's birthday, right? Which is technically 26th today in the States, so. Okay. It's bad it's not a gold Pokeball, like they did in the show back in the day. Oh, I thought I got caught for a second. I was like, hell yeah. Alright, I'm thinking either netball or the other one, but I'm gonna say netball. I think netball would work, to be honest. Netball? Yeah, netball. Oh crap, I forgot to change off Top Scary 3, and we are hunting this guy. I do prep for these sessions now, finally. Yeah, when did Irene's new song come out, Jeremy? I listened to it. It's okay. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of like, the other song that came out for G-Idol. I liked it better than Girlfriend, but like, or better than the pre-release they had, but it's not one of my favorites. Also, how fast did we get that shiny? We got that within like 4 minutes. That's impressive. Or in 3 minutes, I should say. 3 minutes. Because it did take us about like 30, 40 seconds to catch it. Let's see. It did pause. Yeah, it did pause that. Honestly, I feel everything coming out in the last 3 weeks has just been there and subpar. I honestly think JYP is going to kick off the summer. I mean, I can see it. I mean, technically you have, what, ITZY's song coming out right now. Coming out in the next, like, few weeks. I saw the promotions already starting with the Chaeryeong post they just posted, like, a couple hours ago. So I'm interested. Oh, Weathering Bird. I don't think I asked this, but what other groups are you a fan of, by the way? Because I noticed that you said twice, but, like, I don't remember if you said any other groups. And I think we were, like, trying to figure that out. Because I think I was suggesting, like, Purple Kiss was, like, a group you should look into. I'm surprised ITZY's only getting, like, 10-day promotion. That's insane. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it's only 10 days. Oh. Oh, yeah, Volcarona's out here. Larvesta... What the hell's Larvesta's shiny look like? Hold on. Larvesta... I should know. I had one for, my shiny... Or my team. Oh, it's yellow. Yellow on the things. I had a Larvesta that was... Actually, Volcarona that was shiny on my, thing. I had to catch it as, Larvesta. I couldn't remember what the shiny looked like. That'd be kind of cool if we got a Larvesta shiny right now, too, because I do need a Larvesta to complete the, that line for the shiny living decks. I have, technically, this one, like, I have, you know, Volcarona, but not, and I had Larvesta, but I technically evolved that Larvesta into Volcarona. Because I needed it for my Regulation H team when I was going to regionals. And I, you know, wanted to flex a bunch of shinies. I should spend more time practicing with that team than I did with the shiny on team. I mean, again, made it in the top 60 for Sacramento, and I barely missed day 2 by 1 win. I needed 1 more win to go to day 2, and that team that beat me, I'm still a little salty about. But you know what? The guy played well, so it's kind of a dirty strat with the whole, like, oh, basically have enough Pokemon to, like, 1 more Pokemon than you when time runs out to go on, and he just uses Revival Blessing to bring the Pokemon in. You know, so revive 1 Pokemon you knocked out, so that way he has 1 more guaranteed. So, yeah, nah, just, Twice did the same thing they did with Strategy, literally 6 weeks. Yeah, Strategy was like a really short promotion, wasn't it? Well, that was also right when the whole thing happened with the Korean government, with the martial law. That kind of screwed them because they one of their days of promotions got cut because of it. 1 or 2 days got cut because the shows decided to cut like the show for that day. The award shows. Okay. No, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that was kind of weird that they like waited so long to do the pre-order or to do the promotions. Like, I think they could have probably maybe popped 1 more win for Strategy, but the problem was like it got kind of SOL'd by again the martial law that happened in Korea back in December. That's kind of a wild time period if you guys think about it. That was what, 6 months ago, basically? The whole madness in Korea? Did they ever vote? Or ever finally figure out the new president? Because I saw they had, like, a temporary one, and then, like, he got, like, impeached, and then, like, they were still trying to figure out one, and it was just pure madness, to be honest. I was like, what the hell is going on in Korea right now? Or South Korea, I should say. That was a really wild fucking time period. They kicked him out, yes, and then they voted a new one. I forgot his name. Okay, so they did get a new one. Okay. Misamo's release always screwed them over for promotions. They were basically working on the sub-unit. Yeah, no, that's true. And they also had the concert for Misamo, which was about the same time the promotions would have started normally. I mean, at the same time, like, they wanted to give Misamo, like, the like I definitely could probably say like I wouldn't doubt the members were like, hey, focus on Misamo, and we'll do like the strategy after. So I wouldn't doubt that, like, cause like the girls support each other so much, like it is like there's with how close they are and like how much they love and support each other. Like I would not doubt that like they were like, hey, you know, this is our 14th mini album, whereas like Misamo, this is their first technical mini album, so like let's and they got a concert coming up, let's give them or showcase. It wasn't even a concert, it was a showcase technically. So and the entire subunit never met Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, Sana never met Megan Thee Stallion? I didn't know that. Oh, that's right, because she can't. Technically, there's no scenes with Sana, Mina, or Momo with Megan Thee Stallion, is there? I mean, I know Jihyo wants to try to, like, was kind of hinting at maybe Megan Thee Stallion making an appearance for the LA show on, like, the tour. And, which confirms that means LA for sure then, which I would be shocked if they didn't do LA. But that would be kind of cool if, like, Megan could finally meet them, like, the three of them. She wrote an Instagram post saying she never got to meet her, but she came to LA pop-up store in LA. She was great. Oh, she did meet them. Okay, so she did get to meet her at least once. Okay. That's good, that's good. Man, I want to see some video of that, like, their interaction with her. Because we saw the behind-the-scenes video of, like, with the other six. Jungkook already Megan is part of the 6 World Tour. Ah, hell yeah. I mean, if Megan tours with them, and I get to see Megan Thee Stallion also kind of like live with it, like doing her part, I would not be mad. I would actually probably be like, what the fuck, this is awesome. I was saying her Instagram post was conveying that she didn't get to meet her and she was sad, but she was grateful that Megan went to the pop-up store. Oh, that makes more sense now. Also, why does it look like Bravery is gonna eat the bug? That makes more sense. That makes more sense, Jeremy. That makes more sense. Okay, that makes more sense. I see. I pick you up. I pick you up what you're putting down. Let's see. Can we get another shiny? Again, I wouldn't be mad if we got shiny Larvesta, but would love to see if we can get like another shiny of Relor. I was saying, someone never met, but Jungkook confirmed Megan is part of the 6 World Tour. Okay, yeah. My question is it only one stop or is it all the stops? Because it would make sense only one stop. I mean, like, people were kind of hoping. I was talking to a friend about this when we were talking about Blackpink's concert, because he was under the impression that they're gonna all do their new solos, like APT, Rockstar, Jenny's like Moonlight, and I was explaining to him that like, unlike the past concert where they all did their solos, that was under YG, because, you know, YG owned the rights to all the songs, whereas like with this one, like even Jisoo's technically Earthquake is, you know, but also it's like all those songs were done under different companies for the solos. Like technically, we could, you know, because they had to pay for the rights to use the song on the tour, kind of like Twice did with like a lot of the like solo stages for some of the girls, because like those are like solos, and it's in the sense of like Lisa and Jenny own their own company, which has the rights to the solo song, so they might be able to get like a discount price to use the songs on the tour for Blackpink. But with like Jisoo and Rose, those ones are through, I think, Warner Brothers, which is a notorious company for trying to get to use the songs. Warner Brothers Music, from what I've heard. So in terms of like, they're very strict with like who they let use it and how much it costs. So like, I think I was explaining to him, like, I don't think on this tour we're gonna hear, like, APT and stuff, which, it'd be cool, don't get me wrong, but I don't think APT is gonna make an appearance on the tour, and unless YG wants to, like, shell out the money for it. And even then, he was like, oh, what, like, LA show, do you think they would have, Bruno Mars? And I was like, oh, I mean, it depends on what Bruno Mars is doing at the time. If Bruno Mars is busy with, like, recording songs, or, like, a tour of himself, or, like, you know, stuff like that, then probably no. But if they catch him at the right time, and they decide to do APT on the tour, then there's a possibility that Bruno Mars makes an appearance at the LA show. Let's see. YG, oh yeah, Korea for sure, and the North American, like, oh, you think so? Okay, that'd be cool if, like, if Megan Thee Stallion does that. YG simply already confirmed that there's a new song, but there's no release date for it yet, and certainly. So my question is, like, yeah, so, like, that was the other thing was, we haven't got anything for a comeback yet, and for the new song, is it only one new song for the tour, or is it, like, they confirmed the new song, and the song's gonna debut during the tour, and they're gonna have other songs in there, and then they do the like, official release? That's my question, because, like, that was the other question my friend had, was like, hey, do you think they're gonna do the new comeback before the tour? And from what was, like, being kind of garnered was, like, they were gonna do the tour and then the release of a new song and album. But then the question became, like, why would you do it after the tour and only have the same songs from the previous tours, basically? And I mean, like, my biggest, you know, like, thing with that is, you gotta think about it, Blackpink doesn't have that many songs. They've only got 70-something songs, and if you think about it, most groups do, like, from the big four, do about 20-ish songs for, like, a concert. Not counting the solo songs, there was 4 solo stages for them. I would say you're looking at about, like, almost a 6th of their songs they did already on the last tour. So the question is, are they going to, again, release this comeback prior to the tour? And even then, is the comeback gonna be like, are they gonna, like, debut the song during the tour? Or are they going to, like, do a quick, like, promotion for it and then, like, do the tour? That's my question. Blackpink only has 32 songs total of their entire deck. I thought they had 70. I thought they had 70. Like 77. I think I saw last time. Jeremy. Yeah, because, like, if it's only 32, that's even worse. Because, like, there's not many new songs you can do. They're not gonna debut the song during the tours. Literally 35 days away, and there's no release date for the new song. There's only one new song, no new album. Yeah, so, like, okay, so that's my question is, they did say there's gonna be a new album, but I think the album's coming out after the tour, which means we're gonna hear the title track basically on the tour, and then we'll get new songs for the album after the tour, which is kind of buck wild to me, because it's like, it's kind of ass backwards, because, like, look at, like, Twice. They're releasing their album, and then they're gonna do a tour. And, whatchamacallit, which is what most groups do. They'll release an album, then they do their tour, and they're, you know, bada bing, bada boom. Now, what's the name of their, of the new tour, Jeremy? It's Departure, right? Or something like that? Or Deadline. Deadline. And people were saying that this might be a disbandment tour, and that the new song will be like a disbandment song. Because the fact that they're releasing, like, another 4-girl group, even though they just, like, debuted Baby Monster, like, re-debuted them last year, people are wondering if, like, the girls have been like, okay, you know what, like, trying to work with our solo stuff and with this group stuff, it's not working out really well. We're, like, gonna end Blackpink. And it'd be kind of sad if they did. I actually do like Blackpink songs. Most of the songs I like from them are the older songs, but I do enjoy their music. And I mean, to be honest, we've been getting a lot more solo stuff from them, which is awesome, to be honest. Like, they were kind of getting held back by YG put in the basement. Now we're getting all these, like, solo stuff. We're getting all this, like, new content from them. And if you were, like, a hardcore Blackpink fan, Blink, you are, like, now loving life, because now you're getting, like, a bunch of new songs, even though there's sometimes you get like some crossover with some of their songs, their solos and stuff. So it's like the question becomes, is Deadline? Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's like because YG seems to like try to like plan stuff without really planning with the girls themselves to make sure that they're gonna have free time with their the solo schedules. Because like when they announced the tour, I think Jenny had even mentioned that she was planning to do like a Asia tour for like solo tour. Oh hey, another shiny. And then they announced the tour dates, and she's like, oh well, okay. And then like I think even like Lisa was talking about it, and she was like, that's what they're saying. Like she was kind of confused about it. So it's like, I just don't know. I think YG's kind of shooting themselves in the foot now. And it's like, I mean, you got the new group that they just announced. I do not remember what the new song or new group is. Jeremy, can you do me a favor? Can you look up the name of the new group that YG is planning to debut? It's like 4 members. They said they already have all the members and stuff, and they're gonna start like releasing like information about the new members and everything. Oh, it's unnamed? Oh, okay. I thought they had already come up with a name. I was reading something today, said that like they actually announced like the name of the group finally. Okay, May 28th will be the first member. Yeah, I thought they announced the member or like announced the name then. Look it up real quick. Yeah, that's right, because there's a rumor that like one of the former Illit members is going to be in it, which is kind of interesting. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool for her, to be honest. Oh, no, never mind. I don't see... You're right, there's no new name. Yeah, so people were talking about, like, didn't Baby Monster just debut and they already seem like they're abandoning them? And that's my thing, it's like, Baby Monster was doing pretty well, to be honest. I like their songs. Don't get me wrong, Batter Up, not my favorite song. But, like, the slow song they did, Sheesh actually grew on me. I will give them credit. I was not a huge fan of Sheesh. To be honest, I think I'd still prefer Batter Up over Sheesh. I'm sorry, no, Batter Up's what grew on me. Sheesh is like the one I was like, I wasn't a big fan of. But they're a talented group. And I really do think if YG put the energy into them, they could be a huge group. But the problem is, YG likes to do the basement strat. And even then, they, like, their attention to, like, focus on a group is so short. They're like, okay, working with this group, and ooh, shiny. If a shiny had appeared on screen when I said that, that would have been comedic timing. Like, just me going like how YG's like, like working on a group, and then they get distracted. They're like, ooh, shiny over here, and it's like, or something shiny right here, and then they're like, distracted. But that's a here or there kind of situation. I really do think YG's too, like, focused on trying to just release new groups and then, like, do the strat of, like, starving the fans for new content. Aya will damage her vocal cords before she can turn 18. The notes they're forcing her to hit. Yeah, no, I was reading an article about that, actually, Jeremy. They were talking about how, like, it's kind of outside her vocal range, and while you can train yourself to get up to that, the way that she has to hit those notes every time they perform has not been helping her. And yeah, no, she can damage her vocal cords like that, and I hope that, like, YG actually goes like, okay, hold up. We need to, like, preserve this if we want her to last long, like, in the group a long time, not just, like, until the contract ends. She cannot hit them, and the fans gaslit themselves, saying she's a phenomenal singer when she's 9 and not fully trained. And then they say the phenomenal voice is, I'm so tired of K-pop fans gaslighting themselves when they're... Yeah, no, I agree with that. I mean, like, look at, like, Momo, like, with a lot of the old songs. She, like, anytime she had, like, hit certain notes and stuff, it didn't sound right because it wasn't really in her vocal range. But then, like, you get the newer stuff, and she's hitting those, like, lower notes. And, to be honest, you can definitely tell her vocal range is more for the lower range, but she does a phenomenal job with the lower range, like in strategy, and like Misamo's like sub stuff. You had it, I think, in the With Youth album. Like, she does a great job. Like her, that kind of like like lower raspy kind of like vocal range. She nails it, spot on. Momo, if you listen to Scientist, you can hear her actually seeing JYP force her to sing a certain way to fit the concept of the group early on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Scientist was the first one where I think we got a glimpse at like what her like true range is, and she nailed it. And then like, yeah, early on, you could definitely tell like JYP was trying to get her to stay within like what the concept of the group was going to be, and that's unfortunate because it really kind of harmed her in sense of like, you know, people always kind of like got on her about like her singing. And now that we get like her, kind of like the true range of her singing, like a lot more people are on board with it. They're like, oh dude, yeah, she does an awesome job with that lower range. Don't get me wrong, I cannot sing for shit. You guys hear me sing songs that we like are playing in the background on stream all the time, and I always apologize because if I'm like doing karaoke style, it's fine. But if I'm trying to like sing the song without like, you know, backtrack, oh, I'm fucked. Now, I do have a musical ear because I used to do marching band, stuff like that, and I had to get good at like being able to like hear like pitches and shit like that for like when I played saxophone and clarinet. Yeah, actually, I guess I've never really talked about it. Yeah, I used to be a band kid, guys. I used to do marching band, I used to do band, started on clarinet, switched over to saxophone, alto sax to be honest. Still have my alto sax, actually. It's in the closet over there. Though, if anyone's like, oh, play it right now. One, too late at night. That alto is a very loud instrument. Two, that instrument has not been serviced in over a decade. And I need to basically get that thing motherfucker serviced before I even touch it. Like, tuned and everything. Like the pads are definitely, like, need to be replaced and everything. I still love that instrument, though. I miss the days playing that, to be honest. She got so much hate in 2020 with more and more on MCAN down and made her cry. I do remember that. I was actually just watching a clip about that, and people were saying, like, I will never forget the fans for making her cry on that, because, like, she's actually, like, looking away from the camera. She's, like, afraid to look at, like, the crowd and the camera. And it's, like, when they're doing, like, the speech, or, like, the speech for their, like the win. Because she was afraid of the crowd. And it was just it was fucked up, dude. I mean, like, in terms of, like, what, like, the fans coming after her like that. So then you have a musical background, and I'm a theater kid, and I have an ear for music because my dad is a musician, so I inherited it. That's why I have such a crucial opinion. So I used to sing, but I don't like singing anymore. Oh, really? Bring back Andy music. To be honest, I do kind of want to like pick up the saxophone again, and start playing again. I do miss it. I would have to like kind of relearn the notes. It's been so long. Oh hey, shiny Larvesta, let's go. Oh shit. We're talking about music and we get a shiny Larvesta. What the hell? Spore. Actually, okay, you say that, and we were talking about this on not last week's stream, but maybe the week before, about KCON, how we went to the rave in the park outside of not KCON, Fanime, rave in the park outside of Fanime last year, and there was a guy in a full Kingdom Hearts Sword 2 outfit with a tenor sax playing with Fancy and Feel Special, and it was doing an awesome job, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is cool. Okay, real quick, I will. Let's see. The top twos, and I need to put on Larvesta. Because we just got Larvesta, so... Alright. Well, that means I finished the Larvesta line, too. Or the Volcarona line now for my shiny decks. I was just saying, it'd be kind of cool if we got, like, a shiny Larvesta. Let me put that up on the screen real quick. So we don't lose the sandwich here. Larvesta's what, Gen 5, guys? That's Gen 5, right? I'm not losing my mind, right? Larvesta... Were you Gen 5 or were you Gen 4? I want to say it was Gen 5. Larvesta... Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. Oh, shit. I just heard something happen. I don't have the screen open. Bondo! Bondo, thank you for the 5 gift subs, man. Happy Memorial Day, dude. Let me give you a shout out real quick while I'm like doing this real fast. Bondo, how you doing tonight? We're at 6 shinies tonight, guys. Hot damn. We've only done 2 sandwiches and we're already at 6. Okay, there we go. Larvesta. And Larvesta, where are you, my friend? I went past it. I definitely went past it. Oh, there it is. There we go. Larvesta's now in there. Bondo, how you doing? So let's see what the names. Okay, so you got it to Australia. That's a newer person. Oh, Weathering Bird got a gift sub. Oh, Weathering Bird was here earlier. Also, Bondo, how was your weekend though? Wait, Bondo, did you just do another 5? I was like, wait, hold up. See, 171st Street Games. They just followed us, apparently off stream. Lime Knight. I've never seen Lime Knight before. And Litten Trainer. Oh, you got into Litten and Weathering Bird. Oh, shit. Let's go. I'm doing alright, I suppose. I'm alive, so I can't really complain much. Rough weekend, man. But Bondo, did you do anything for Memorial Day, or did you have work today? Yeah, no, Jeremy, you're definitely right. He's definitely at 120 now. No one is ever going to beat Bondo's Thane, and I really need to make that command for the Hype Train command, which is going to be like it's just going to be exclamation Bondo, and it's just going to say like, Bondo's leading the Hype Train, forever conductor. Because Bondo, no one's ever taken that title from you, dude. I don't see anyone ever taking that title. If they did, I'd be so smooth. Ooh! Okay, how is the new updates on Power World, dude? I haven't played it so long. I have the game, and I was addicted to it for a while. It was actually fun. I actually did enjoy Power World. I need to get back on it, though, because, like, it's been so long. No Battle Pass? Actually, Jeremy, I finished the main Battle Pass now. Now I'm just working on the side one. I think I'm 7 levels away from finishing the Battle Pass. Like, including the extra styles. Yeah, no, to be honest, that's the one beauty about a short season like this, where you basically can, like, level up really quick. Yeah, because level 50, I thought the Battle Pass was 75, I didn't realize it was 50 levels. It's up to 77, or 78, with the, all the extra styles and everything. I finally unlocked evil Jar Jar, Sith Lord Jar Jar, which is kind of funny. So interesting. Level cap is now 60. A lot of new items and pals. Where's the new items? Bondo. Yeah, I saw some new pals for the Power World, and I was like, ooh, that kind of looks interesting. No, it's like, I definitely gotta get back to playing it. It's been such a hot minute, I haven't played it. Also, if you guys have Steam, make sure you change your passwords. There was a data leak, I believe last week before. A lot of passwords got leaked, so if you haven't had a chance to, change your password, please. Make sure you're safe on that. I have a Grievous, but I didn't have a Battle Pass. Wait, was Grievous free? I didn't realize Grievous was free. I thought Grievous was part of the Battle Pass, like, in a sense. Like, you had to have the Battle Pass to get him. Oh, shit, I didn't know that. Huh. I learned something new today. Oh, with the pass. Okay. Okay, I misunderstood that, my bad. He's not free, and I literally unlocked everything, I just need to buy the Battle Pass. I mean, hey, Jeremy, if you've, at this point, finished the Battle Pass, maybe you get it, dude. I mean, it's up to you, though, it's up to you. Like, you can always wait for the next Battle Pass. I heard the next Battle Pass, we were talking about this on stream last Wednesday. It's superhero themed. So basically, but it's like all original heroes in Fortnite, and then I think the only, like, licensed hero that's going to be on the Battle Pass is going to be probably the secret skin, which is supposed to be Robin. So, like, we're actually, because we have Batgirl, we have Catwoman, we have Batman, and now we'll be able to get, like, Robin, which a lot of people have been wanting Robin. And I heard the possibility of Darkwing. Or Nightwing, not Darkwing. I was going to say Darkwing Duck. Nightwing. Though, if they brought Darkwing Duck into Fortnite, I would buy that skin in a freaking heartbeat, though. He's not free. New armors and weapons and a universal PAL box so you can transport PALs from one world to another. Really? Okay, that is actually huge. I like that. Also, guys, please give a huge shout out to Bondo for doing the hype train for chat, guys, because you all, I believe, just got a free emote because of Bondo. So thank you, Bondo, again for doing that. I do appreciate you, dude. You are the homie, and dude, again, you are the forever conductor on this channel. No one has ever taken the forever conductor title from you, and I will have that. I'm writing it down right now so I don't forget. I'm gonna have that command for by next by Wednesday's stream, Bondo. So that way, when people put exclamation Bondo, it's gonna literally just put in like a joke command about that, like about how you're the forever conductor, or the ultimate conductor. It might be the ultimate conductor. That's my change. Wait, Bondo, question: do you want ultimate conductor or forever conductor? I'll let you choose what the command's gonna say. We all got a level 1 emote. Crazy how I make way to friends, and then friends become my friends. How I make my way to friends of friends, and who then become my friends. Hey man, I appreciate that we're friends, dude. Because like I definitely want to do that Soul Link though. We definitely need to start like talking to Ori about doing the Soul Link with Pokemon Fusions. I'm gonna download it probably this coming weekend. So that way, like, when we want to start doing it, I'll have it ready to go. Okay, I'm thinking Slackoth. Because Slackoth's, like, very close to, Stitch, right? Okay, so we've gotten 6 shinies on 2 sandwiches. We got 3 in the first and 3 in the second. That is wild. But, yeah, Bono, you are definitely, like, a friend for life, my friend. I was like, and I really do appreciate you, dude. Like, you are an awesome person. Like, I've always enjoyed, like in, like, Ori's chats or, like, Capone's chats. I always enjoy talking with you, dude. It's always fun, to be honest. Like, you are a wealth of knowledge on, like, facts, which cracks me up because, like, you've kind of blown my mind with a few of the facts you've dropped. And I was like, wait, what? Like, how the hell is that? Like, that's real? And then, like, we look it up and like, oh my gosh, no, Mondo's 100% right. Another one to pick comrades, commands involving me. Okay, so I'll come up with a good one for you. Okay, I'm gonna come up with a good one for you. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if you ever watched. Oh, what happened to our music for a second? I don't know if you ever watched when Alex Al used to stream. If you ever joined into her and you saw the Ori command, that command was made by Foxy and I had a field day with that one. We used to like make some really funny commands for him, like Ori, the lawyer, doctor, da 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 da. It's like Waldo, Dondo, Fado, Banado. What the fuck? Jeremy, do you have a stroke? Oh, do I have enough tofu? Okay, I do have enough tofu for this because I need it. We're going for Slackoth this time, which I need to put the sloth. We're going for the pink sloth. This is my knockoff, well, semi-knockoff, Stitch. That matters. Yeah, okay, so I definitely want to get Slackoth, and I think we're definitely going to try to do Kamala tonight, because I want to try to see if we can get, like, a shiny... I don't have a shiny Kamala, to be honest. And it, in honor of Stitch, because, if you guys remember from the animated movie, they make a joke about how he's like a deformed koala. Or a mutated koala or something shit like that, which was always cracked me up really a lot, to be honest. I was like, dude, it's like the ultimate burn on poor Stitch. It's a very intense song. Run away. Family Matters reference. You know what? It would make me crack up. I can't decide to mix up a sandwich theme song and I would lose it. The only thing I remember from Alex was when she played Goose Goose Duck with a Capone and I killed her with a chandelier and she burned out. Bondo, what the I don't remember that! Bondo, I actually remember that. Cause I was modding that stream for Alex. I was out that I didn't play that round because I didn't have Goose Goose Duck at the time. But I remember that mainly because of the fucking... Bondo, what the fuck? It was so fucking funny. Pop, pop, pop. Thank you, Jeremy, for the pop, pop, pop. But I remember that, Bondo, because it was so fucking funny. Like, her reaction on that was so good. It's like when, okay, so like when we first met Ori was because of, whatchamacallit, we were playing, Among Us. And, Ori killed, like, the very first time I kind of really met Ori, and I was modding / playing, no, I was modding that match, I wasn't playing that match, but Ori kills Alex, but somehow convinces everyone, including Alex, who just got killed by him, that it was Chaz. And everyone, I just remember going like, dude, he did such a good job turning that, like, back around, and that's why I found he was, like, a Big Brother fan. I was like, okay, this makes more sense now. Like, man was like, ooh, let me go ahead and, like flip this around situation. Capone, has a soundbite clipped. Is it really? Does he have that clipped? Oh, that's amazing. Like, if Alex still streamed, I would have totally, been like, hey, we should probably make that, like a sound alert for you. Wait, what's Pinky Peck's shiny look like, guys? Do you guys anyone know? Pinky Peck Cerebi. It is... Okay, it's, like, darker red on the head. Yeah, that's the only way to tell. Oh, shit. Oh, and green eyes. Green eyes. Okay. But you can't really see the eyes. Wait. Is that a shiny? Okay, no. I was like... Hold up. Did we just find a shiny by pure chance? Okay. Chaz was an interesting person, man. I'm not gonna lie, like... Alex's mods, we used to, like, be really concerned about him, especially when he would get, like, mad that Alex wasn't paying attention to him. And it was like, oh no. Like, wait, what the hell does your shiny look like? Trumbeck. What's Trumbeck's shiny look like? Oh, he's got... Okay, that's actually an easier shiny. I do gotta eventually start, like, shiny hunting those guys, but, like, not today. Yeah, he's got, like, a purple beak, which is really easy to see. Actually, when I was playing Pocket TCG earlier, somebody was like, you're not pink, are you? Oh, shit! But, that was, like, Ori. Ori used to, like, go purposely after, whatchamacallit, after Chaz during, like, Among Us. You're being too nice. That guy was not a good person, even worse gamer. Yeah. No, okay, so this is a funny story, Bondo. I don't know if you were, if you ever happened to see this. I don't think Ori was streaming that day. This is when Ori used to play on Chaos Squad all the time, and he used to stream every once in a while with us when we played. But, we were playing on Fortnite, and we killed this one guy, and the guy's name happened to be, like, Chaz1981, which I believe was Chaz's, like same, like, username as Chaz did. And... we were like, oh, that's kind of funny that, like, there's a, like, person that has a very similar name. And I happened to open Discord, because I was trying to fix something on Discord. And I look, and I go, wait a second. Because Ori happened to, like, kill him and emote on him, right? And I go, guys, that is Chaz. Like, the Chaz we know. And Ori's like, really? I was like, yeah, I forgot I had him at the time as a friend on Discord. And it said he was playing Fortnite at the time. And we're like, oh my gosh. We were cracking up so hard because Ori was like, and I emoted on him? Yes! Also, Jeremy, I saw that not run away. Oh no. Okay, why does this feel like it's harder to tell that this is actually shiny or not? I mean, it's a pretty obvious pink, right? Okay, Vigoroth, though, I do not know what Vigoroth's shiny looks like, to be honest. That's the one that concerns me, is because Vigoroth is the one I don't know. I know how to look this up. I gotta go to Gen 3 here, because I have the shiny sprites up, so I can, like, save them. Oh, it's orange on the head. Okay, so he's got, like, an orange floof. And then Slacking is, orange nose. Okay. So I do need to actually catch these ones, because, yeah, I do need to catch him for the lines, to be honest. Chaz would DM people who the killers were. He would tell people openly. He would make one chick cry, quit playing. He triggered. Oh, I do remember the issues about the killers thing. About, like, him, like, DMing people who the killers were so they would go after them. I do remember that. And it was, like, I remember that becoming a huge issue. Didn't he got banned in, oh, what was her name? Used to be part of Capone's, she used to stream a lot, was part of Capone's, community, though she would come into Alex's and I would see her there. Oh, what was her name? It was like something Fox or Wolf or something like that. I want to say that was like part of her username. But I do remember that. I do remember her, like having to ban Chaz because, like, of the whole situation. Oh, what was her name? Oh, it's gonna bug me. It's gonna actually bug me that I cannot remember her name. It's been so long. Yeah, it's been like a few years, because she was streaming for a while. I wanted to say she lived in like the UK or something. But I haven't seen her stream. That was long. I think about the time Alex stopped streaming, was about the time she stopped streaming. Or last time I saw her stream, I should say. Oh, Ori would immediately know what her name was, because she was the one that had the catfish guy. The guy that lied about, like, being one-armed and stuff like that. The catfish man. Yeah, the guy that, like, lied about, like, the fiance and everything. It was wild. That was a wild one, to be honest. Then there was the one on Alex's channel that Ori also realized, like, was lying, and that was the guy who said, like, you know, who said, like, he got shot, and then, like, his, you know, his significant other was, like, typing in the chat, and it was, like, sympathy stuff, and then he kind of contradicted himself a few times in the chat, and that's when we realized he was lying. And we were like, whoa, hold up, like, that was completely different from what you put, like, the other day. Yeah, okay, so you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, no, it's like from the one that I was saying that, like, had a bad ban Chaz from her chat, and then had the catfish guy. I don't remember the name of the catfish dude, or I know Ori knows that catfish guy's name, like, by heart, because we used to joke about the name a lot. The one-armed fish, as he used to call him. Because he used to say he was one-handed or one-armed, and then, like, we found out, like, no, he's actually, like, perfectly fine, and he was just trying to use it for, like, sympathy and all that, and I was like, damn, dude, like, that's kind of wild when people, like, lie for the sympathy stuff, and it just blows my mind to a point. It's like, damn, like, oh man, that was, it's gonna bug me that I cannot remember her name. I know I'm gonna, like, be off stream, and I'm gonna, like, be playing, like, on, like, Minecraft or something like that, like, just relaxing, and it's gonna, like, pop in my head, I'm gonna be like, oh, what was this? Like, screaming it out loud, going like, shit. Hopefully I still remember for Wednesday. It became a fun game for Ori and I. We would take turns killing Chaz and covering each other's tracks. Okay, no. So, I actually have a fun story about this. And guys, I will say this. If you're ever in someone's chat, like a streamer's chat, and you see, like, someone's messages just disappearing, it's because 90% of the time, that person's, like, being kind of, like, I don't know, like a dick to, like, the streamer or something like that, and the mods are having fun just taking turns, like, their messages deleting or something like that. I will not forget, it wasn't myself, I think it was one of the other mods, but, like, they would, like, purposely delete Chaz's messages in the, on the stream chats, and Chaz would get so frustrated because, like, you know, he wasn't getting Alex's attention, because he wanted her to play the games that he could play, when she wanted to play other games. And then I will not forget when he was pissing us off in Among Us, and this is about the time where he was, like, getting caught, like, cheating, in a sense, for Among Us. And I would randomly, like, kick him out of the, you know, because I, like, you know, was myself and, like, one of the other mods would take turns, like, kick him out of the thing, just saying, like, oh man, I think you're having Discord problems. You keep getting, like, kicked out of the Discord, like, voice chats. And it was only because, like, he was, like, if he was, I wouldn't do it unless he was, like, being vulgar and stuff, which at the time he was definitely being vulgar at the time. So, like, I was like, okay, we got it, like, the person I modded for was, like, being too nice and everything. Is this pink? Are you pink? No, it was not pink. But I do remember that modding, and we had to, like, do that. But, like, we had to do it discreetly because otherwise he'd, like, throw such a, like, a fit. Like, again, though, like, that's why, like, I always, like, have mad respect for all mods, because from the time I had to mod, modding can be such a bitch sometimes because like sometimes like you're just trying to like help out the stream or the streamer and people cause such a fuss and like a fuss and like the mod or not the mod the streamer's just trying to like in a sense be middle ground with everyone, but of course then like it kind of like they're trying to be like nice to the person but the person's just being kind of a dick. It's just like, ah, crap. So it can get wild sometimes like that. So I mean like it's partly why like the mods I have I chose them because like I've told like like my mods like if when they're here and they're like modding when they happen to be here, I tell them like, hey, if you feel that someone's being a dick to some people in the chat or they're just like causing a ruckus when they don't need to or just being kind of a dick, go for it. Like I tell them like give them 3 chances. Always do a 3-strike rule. You get like 2 temp bans and then like a permit ban in chat. And we don't get that very often, luckily. Like I've got to say we have a really nice community here and like in this stream and everything. And I think we've only had like one time where a guy was like being a complete dick, and he was being a dick to like a couple people in chat, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's not cool kind of situation. And then like he got the 2 temp bans and he was complaining about it, and I was like, okay, so what did he say exactly? Like I was like messaging a mod on the side, and they're like, okay, this is what he was saying, this is who he's stacking. I was like, okay, no, at that point you've got to do the ban hammer. It's a fun game killing Ori and I. That's so fucking funny though. Like, yeah, sometimes you gotta be like, you can have fun with it as a mod though, like, cause sometimes you gotta do. I low-key kind of miss modding sometimes, like when I had a mod for like Alex and stuff, or I would like mod for Nunu every once in a while. And I think Jeremy, you had me as a mod on your channel, right? If I remember correctly. But a lot of times, like when they stream, I'm just not on, or I'm not like anywhere near a computer, because modding on a phone is a nightmare. Trying to like click things and stuff is like, I don't know why, like I've never done well with modding on a phone. Modding on a computer though, I can do that any day of the week. My worst mod moment was on a Mixer. Guy I modded for got raided by Ninja and he had 40,000 people. I deleted 45k messages and banned 3,000 people. The other mods had also wow, what happened? Like, were they just being like super toxic to the streamer that Ninja raided, Bondo? Like, what were they saying? Like, what messages you had to delete? That's actually like a legit question, because like that's wild that you had to delete like that many and ban that many. Yes, you don't even need to be there. I like being on a huge hiatus. Yeah, I mean, Jeremy, I was there for like a couple of times. Like a lot of the times, like when you do like the twice, like your reaction when the song drops, I'm usually there for that, and that's just because I'm like, okay, cool, I can actually be there for that. Is this shiny? No. Okay, this is the shiny that's gonna like drive me nuts and trying to figure out exactly what it looks like. I've mastered phone mod. Bondo, I bow down to you on that one, because phone mod is a mini nightmare. Oh, I forgot to put the sandwich. I was gonna say, yeah, to be honest, I used to like Jeremy, I just saw your thing. I used to like Ninja, but like, I kind of fell off with this stuff, especially about the time that he kind of got off like Twitch and stuff, and he kind of started like getting really kind of narcissistic a little bit. Like, he has some great clips. A lot of his old clips I really enjoyed watching, but like, I don't know, like newer time periods, I'm not like yeah, if he's on, I'll watch him, but like if like I'm going on my way to see him, it's like, nah. If something happens, like he just happens to pop up on my like For You page or something like that, it's like, okay, cool, I'll watch him. But a lot of times I'm just like, it's okay. Call him out. He's gatekeeping zero build, telling people that anyone who plays build mode on Fortnite are kids, when in reality he's playing a game designed for children. He was. I will say he was a really good player though. Like I have to give him credit where credit's due. He is an amazing Fortnite player though. I think he's definitely kind of fallen off in the last like X amount of years now. Pikachu is kind of one I'm like trying to it's kind of hard Pokemon to tell if it's shiny or not. Like a lot of kids calling him Yeah. No, so, like, okay, that was one of those ones where I've had to have, like, one of the few times where where my mod scat. And mind you, he has no problem pulling out Banhammer and going nuts with it. But there was a guy who was getting all mad because I wasn't, like, jumping into every fight and being, like, super sweaty about it. I was, like, kind of like the guy you were modding for. Picking my fights wisely. Because a lot of times, like, you get third-partied. And it's like, okay, it's not smart to get third-partied. Because, like, or it's not smart to just keep fighting. Because you're going to get third-partied and eventually killed. And you're going to have like, you're not going to be winning that often. I mean, you guys see me. Like, when I play on Wednesdays with Chaos Squad, a lot of the times, there are times we do dive in. There are times we dive in and we just go fucking YOLO and we go kill everything. And 90% of the time, though, we are picking and choosing our fights. We choose when to run. We choose when to engage. We choose if we're going to be, like, guerrilla tactics and just, like, shoot from afar. Because sometimes you got to do that. I mean, like, you can't just win every fight with brute fights. Yeah, and that makes sense. Yeah, and think about Ninja's, like, main demographic for his, like, things. It's kind of like Logan Paul. A lot of younger kids and stuff. And, to be honest, kids are like little drunks. There is no filter. Like, I'm quoting Gabriel Iglesias on that. Kids are like little drunks. There is no filter on them. They do not give a fuck. Are you? No, it's not. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I've watched him play, like, Rivals, and he's definitely not as, to be honest, he is definitely better in, like, Battle Royales than he is in, is that shiny? It kind of looks shiny compared to the one that's on the beach back there. No, okay. His genre definitely is Battle Royales. I could definitely say that now. He is not, like, for that, like, team shooters. I don't think he does super well. He's a good player, but terrible. Yeah, I live 45 minutes away from... You live that... Oh, I didn't realize he's in Illinois. What the hell? Let's see. Double checking. Just keep up with the chat here. Like, get there. He's on Fortnite. He's a douche. He's like 45 minutes away. He's gatekeeping. He's good at player, but a terrible person. Watch Ninja play Rivals. He's watched. Like, I understand if he's washed, he's not, like, what he used to be, but personality got really, really toxic. Yeah, he got really toxic. I mean, there's that one famous clip where he's like, "You're trash, kid." And it's like, don't get me wrong. At the time, really was fucking funny, because I do remember the context of what was happening, and I think that somebody was just, like, really pissing him off, and that's partly why he said it. But he kind of, like, really went down with that persona. It's like, continuing it, I mean. It's kind of like, Logan Paul. Like, like, early Logan Paul, I did watch some of his videos. New Logan Paul, it's just mainly kids. It's mainly kids watching him. And teenagers, or, like, preteens, basically. Like, yeah, that's like a... with Tim the Tap Man, it's better that you at Rivals, you're washed. Tim was a punching bag of the group, now it's Ninja. Yeah, no, Tim... Okay, Tim the Tap Man used to just be, like, comical when we watched him, like, do, like, Fortnite. Because, I mean, like, literally, when they brought the Zero build in, you know, and they had the, like, trailer where they, like, eliminate the builds mid-battle, and then, like, you see that one person fall because he was always using the tomato head, and him falling and dying to fall damage, and it was basically, like, a little Easter egg about Tim the Tap Man. I die, because you know it's bad when even Fortnite starts joking about it. It made me laugh so much. I was like, dude, you know that's bad. Before my best friend and I moved to California, we discovered he lives a really, really weird rich town, northwest suburbs. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Wait, what did I... There's more I missed up top. I've seen his mansion, something special. It's not a player, come a long way. Smash Brothers community and Pokemon community did to players like him. Yeah, no, I can see it. I mean, it's definitely, like, I've met a good amount of people in the Pokemon community, like, that, like, are kind of, like, big streamers or, like, YouTube content creators and stuff like that. Like, from the competitive standpoint, like, Aaron, you know, Cybertron, Wolfie, Ray, stuff like that. And they are really chill people, to be honest. Like, I will say, Pokemon community, a lot of the bigger content creators are really chill people, which is nice. Like, it is really nice in that sense. Like, they're genuinely nice people. Like, Wolfie is, like, I would say, like, I've met him, like, once or twice in person, like, at events and stuff. and he's a generally really chill dude, and really funny actually, to be honest. Like, I remember what Worlds was it? I want to say it was 2013 when I first met him, and we talked, and we were talking about like some of the game, the teams, and we got onto this one like talk, and we were just cracking jokes left and right. He's a genuinely nice dude, to be honest. Like, really nice dude. Same with Ray, the one that used to have like the most wins for championships for Pokemon. Ray Rizzo, like, he is genuinely a nice dude. I will never forget first meeting him at the 2013 Worlds in Vancouver, Canada. And the man was running a Torkoal, and I was like, I mean, mind you, nowadays, especially like back in the rank H for this current meta, or current season, Torkoal was huge. Torkoal was a very big Pokemon to use. And I don't know if this is shiny, or if it's just... Is it? No. Shit, it looks semi-pink. I was like, what the hell? Oh! Yeah, Weathering Bird, Bondo, who's in chat right now, gifted you a sub. But as I say, yeah, no, he, Ray cracked me up, because I looked at him, I was like, you're running Torkoal? And he goes, hey, believe in the process. I don't think he got to day 2, I remember that, but he didn't make it past day 2. But he was genuinely cracked me up, because, like, he is, like, genuinely a really nice person. Cybertron, Dewey, I don't remember what Dewey's player tag is, but he does, like, a lot of, like, the, like, talks on, like, the, like, when you guys watch regionals now, and they had, like, the commentators, like, him, Dewey, Aaron, Cybertron, Zane, Len, I've met all of them at Worlds, and they are, again, some of the nicest people you guys will ever meet. Genuinely cool person. But I still have pictures of all of us going in Vancouver, Canada, to the night market out in and, like, when we all got the poutine, and we're like, oh shit, we got poutine! There's a picture of us in front of a giant inflatable duck. I remember that, and it cracks me up to this day. I don't like Logan Paul either. He infected YouTube and the Pokemon community, and then he went to the wrestling, and then I was like, yeah, no, it's like... Oh my gosh, the New Year's Eve thing, Bondo, with Ninja was so cringy. To this day, I think it's, like, every time I see clips from it, I get this secondhand cringe immediately from watching it. It's like, ugh. It's so bad. Like, I got that they're like, oh, we want to get somebody that, like, a lot of the younger people will relate to and stuff like that, because especially with how big it was in Fortnite. But most of the people going to New Year's Eve, like, ball drop in New York, was not that demographic. It's not the age group that they wanted. It's mostly older people who are like, who the fuck is this guy? I mean, now, like, I guess a lot of people like that would have watched him growing up, like, might be going there. But a lot of the times, like, especially, what year was that he went to do the ball drop for New Year's Eve? What year was that? That was funny. That was so fucking funny, though. And welcome back, Weathering Bird. I don't know if you heard me asking this earlier. What other groups do you listen to besides Twice? I was trying to remember, because I think we talked a lot about, like, we're saying, like, G-Idol, Purple Kiss were some we were recommending for you. Because I know you said you're just getting to K-pop, right? If I remember correctly. Wrestling fan too. Oh, you're a wrestling fan. Hey, Weathering, we have a few people in our community that are wrestling fans. I think Eric B. Easy, Ori is. We have a few people that are wrestling fans. It's funny, actually. Everybody does. The reason Pokemon card community is so awful. Glick is nice. Yeah, Wolfie Glick, really nice guy. Really nice guy. I've only met him a handful of times, but he is a really, really nice dude. Absolutely enjoy talking with him, especially when we got into, like, Pokemon strategies and stuff. Like, from, like, the few times I've talked to him. Genuinely nice guy. Genuinely nice dude. I actually, like that. Bondo, I like you doing that, like, the hour, like, the, like, zoom in thing. Oh, what build did he give you? Jeremy, I'm actually, Rosemary Kelly. Rosemary Kelly, okay. I have never actually gotten to meet Rosemary Kelly in person, but I have had a few of my friends in the Pokemon community that do know her, and from what I've heard, she's an absolute sweetheart. Like, she's absolutely just an absolute sweetheart. Really nice person. Just, like, will, like, go out of her way to, like, say hi to you and stuff like that if you're trying to, like, you know, get a picture or, like, say hi to her and like that. From what I've heard, she's genuinely a nice person. So, like, again, that's part of the reason why I like the Pokemon content creator community, because, like, most of them if not like not all of them, are just genuinely nice people who just really like care about being just like a really cool person. I've gotten a little bit of Itzy, G-Idol, and XG. EXG my bias from Itzy. Ooh, nice. I'll say, for another 4th gen group, if you might want to check out Weathering Bird, it's called Purple Kiss. Check out Purple Kiss. I would say start with their song Zombie, and then, oh wait, we got a shiny right here. Nice. I was talking about Purple Kiss, and I like how we got like a shiny immediately. What's the song? Pretty Psycho, Nerdy. Some of my favorite songs. Some of my absolute favorite songs by them. I've gone to see Purple Kiss like 3 times live now. Every time they come to the US, I've gone to the tour. I've seen them in 3 different cities now, actually, funny enough. I've seen them in... Let's see. First time I saw them was in Phoenix, Arizona. Second time I saw them was in San Jose. And last time I just saw them, which was in January, was in LA. And they have, in my opinion, the best VIP benefits I've ever seen. VIP, you get a meet and greet with them where they'll sign your album. You can give them a gift if you want to each member. I have gotten, you know, they also have a selfie with each member, group picture where it's like multiple like fans and you with them, and then also like another group picture where it's just you and the group. And again, getting to talk to Purple Kiss a couple times, like, you know, from the 3 times I've gone for the VIP stuff, absolute sweethearts. They are really nice. And every time I've gone, usually I did like the freebies I would give at the concerts that I 3D printed, but I would always make a special version just for them, since we can give them a gift. And it's crazy because Swan started to recognize me. And I've only gone to 1 concert on each tour. It's not like I like followed them to like multiple cities. I've gone to 1 concert on each of the tours. They've done 3 tours in the US now. And the very first time was because like, the very first time I gave them like, it was 3D printed their group emblem, but while everyone else got like a dark purple one, the members I gave like, it looked like it was just white, but it was actually glow in the dark. And I remember Swan was at the end of the table when I went to go give it. And I was just like, oh, thank you so much, this is so cool. And I was like, no problem. I go, and by the way, it glows in the dark. And I remember her and a couple of the others who like heard me go, wait, what? And they go like this to look, and they're like, oh my gosh, it does. And then fast forward to San Jose, which was like about a year-ish later. Actually, it might have been less. It might have been 7 months. I go to the San Jose one, and this time I had keychains, right? And I'm handing them the keychains, and Swan looks up and she goes, oh, it's the 3D print guy from Phoenix. And I was like, wait, what? I remember the people that were next to me in line were like, wait, did she just recognize you? I was like, I think she did. And it was like, yeah. And she goes, why are you out here? And, I was like, it was funny because, like, I should have kept moving at that point because, like, they were trying to get people to, like, keep moving. But, like, I think the security guard was even kind of shocked that, like, I got recognized and, like, kind of let me stay there for a second. And I was like, oh, I actually live here in the Bay. I was visiting family in Phoenix when you guys were out there for the, Thanksgiving. And they're like, oh, so cool. And so then, like, fast forward to January this year, I do, Purple Kiss coins. And I go up, and this time Swan's at the very front of the table. The very first person you see. And she looks up and she goes, hey! And I was like, hey! She's like, you're now in LA. I go, I'm originally from LA. Before, I went to, like, Northern California for school, and then I, lived out there for work. And she's, for work, and she's like, oh my gosh. But it was funny that I got recognized by Swan 3 times. Galoon actually recognized me at the LA one, too. I think Ide might have recognized me. I know Dozy definitely recognized me, because, at the San Jose, San Jose, they did the selfies at the end of the concert, after the concert was done, which they did, I think, the second time, too, at LA as well. But, yeah, they did do that at LA. But when I was taking the selfie with her at San Jose, she goes, hey, promise me you come up to our next tour. And I was like, oh, yeah, definitely be there for the next tour. Because I was thinking it was going to be in the Bay Area again, but this time they didn't do Bay, but I went to LA instead. But it was funny because, like, when I went to go take the when I went to go to the thing and I went to get the gift, she goes, you did back. And I was like, yeah, no, I did come back this time. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting recognized by these members. Like, what the fuck? And again, it's not like I'm like one of those people that like follows them on like all the stops of the tour. I would love to do that with some of these groups, but I don't got the money for that or PTO for that. No, I think a lot of people that like do like follow are usually content creator, like they like go to all the stops of the tour, are usually content creators, or they like have like work from home. Because I have a friend that did that with Purple Kiss. He went to multiple stops on Purple Kiss's tour, but he also worked from home, so he was able to like do that. And I was like, oh, it's like actually like one of the benefits from working from home kind of situation. But yeah, no, it was funny. I cracked up with that, and I was like, I gotta go back to the chat here because I missed some stuff. Wait, Yeji, say, the Pokemon Twitch channel banned me. I can't participate in chat, and it was in 2020. I said, look, everyone's getting banned, and the model is just awful. I reached out to Pokemon customer service, and it's still in queue. Damn! What did you do in the Twitch chat? What the hell? For Pokemon? Jeremy, what the fuck? Let's see. Ooh, bet. Weather Bird, Cherry Young. Cherry Young is my bias record. Yeah, Cherry. Okay, so I was talking about this earlier. You might have been gone when we talked about this. I was saying that my original bias for Itzy Weathering Bird was Cherry Young, but now it's Yuna. The reason why Cherry Young was my original bias was she was originally on 16, which formed twice, and I was kind of rooting for her to make it to become part of twice. As before we knew what the group name was going to be. But like when I saw that she was like going to Itzy, I was like, oh, I gotta continue supporting the old 16 people. Is friends with Purple Kiss in real life at this point. Jeremy, I would die of happiness if I was friends with the Purple Kiss members at this point. I'll go to LA for Twice's World Tour. Hey, let's go. I'll probably do Bay Area if they do Bay Area only. Or if they do Bay Area again. If they don't do a Bay Area, though, I'll probably do LA, which you might see me there. Who knows? Tickets are going to be a bloodbath. I almost didn't go to Ready to Be. My friend got me the tickets from United Center. Yeah, no, it's definitely. Twice ones are very popular, so. Bro, you got recognized, LMAO. Nobody wants to talk. It's the message I deleted. I saw you saw that. It was the one that was saying like buy cheap viewers, and I think I banned them. But that's just a bot. Next concert, you gotta get Instagram deets. Keep from Purple Kiss. Calling it Andy is that. All I said was look at everybody get banned, and then they banned me. Why do you guys always gotta pick my biases? LOL. All right. So I'm thinking the next Pokemon we might do. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, the other one I did was the Ducklet and Kitakami, but we can't do that because I found out Ducklet's a morning spawn only. But we might, in honor of Stitch, go do, whatchamacallit? Komala? Is that how you say its name? Komala? It's Gen 7. Which I think is a normal type again, so I gotta do more tofu. Tofu. Let's see. Where is Komala on here? It's like I gotta save its sprite because that was actually one of the few Pokemon I forgot to save its sprite of to get ready for stream. I have been getting better about setting up ahead of time. There are times I'm just stupid and I forget though. I even thought like, oh, we might do Komala, and I totally forgot to save it again. Komala is Gen 7, right? It's not Gen 8, right? Can someone verify that, please? Oh, wait, no, I see it. It's right. It is Gen 7. Komala. Favorite Itzy meme? Ooh. That's a good question. There's so many. I think Yeji always hurting yourself kind of cracks me up, though. Or I think my favorite meme is, like, when they were doing the, like, the New Year's, or like, their version of Thanksgiving in, Korea. And she goes, attention, please. It's the one, like, the game from Squid Games, where they had the recruiting players, where you have to hit the, like, the other player's, like, colored, square to flip it. And she completely misses. Also, I want to make sure I didn't miss any Bondo's chat real quick, because we were flying through for a second, and I, like, kind of missed it. Just want to make sure okay. So last name who was the eyeglass name, and then the previous one was, like, saying that everyone hates, Ninja. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally miss one of your chats, Bondo. Okay, so we gotta go over here for Komala. Okay. So probably the last shiny we catch for the night. And this is gonna be our little mini Stitch. Okay. Come on, there you are. Though, I definitely am determined to catch this, because this will be our Ohana. What's this? Bondo doesn't talk K-pop. Not my... Nah, you're good, man. I understand that, Bondo. Bondo, you're more about the video games, which I can appreciate as well. Let's see, let me catch up with chat here. Cheryong, Agent Night Fury. Oh, that's a good one. Get your protecting Cheryong's image. Yeah, that's a good meme right there. Cheryong can't cook and she ruined her supplies. Okay, Komala this time. This is gonna be our off-brand Stitch. Too bad he doesn't have like a blue shiny. The only thing that changes for him is his log, really. Actually, wait, let me double check that. Does he look different? Yeah, it's just the log, so I gotta pay attention to his log. The log goes from like a brown log to a white log. Wait, oh Bondo, did you see the changes they're doing for Jeff in Rivals by chance? Like how they really nerfing the crap out of him? I was like watching a TikTok about it and I was like, wow, damn, they are really nerfing the crap out of him. Okay, there's a Kamala right there, but I haven't done the sandwich yet. Ooh, I gotta save real quick. Hold up. I kind of saved outside. That's okay. That's fine. My new favorite. Yeah, I don't mean Mr. G-Dragon. No, that kind of does. She kind of does look like a G-Dragon a little bit. Soyeon, I mean, with the new haircut. But yeah, Ron, I want your opinion on that, because I don't know if you played Jeff or not. Like, I know you do. Like, you know, you're like a flex player, but I know you have played a lot of whatchamacallit, support. So I kind of want to see what your opinion is on the new changes coming to Jeff the Shark, because I was like, man, they kind of really nerfed him, like, and it's like, damn, like I don't know if he's like even playable at this point, because like the healing being nerfed, the damage being nerfed, everything being nerfed, it's like, damn, dude, like they really kind of fucked him a little bit. I was like, damn, somebody didn't like Jeff. Jeff the Shark, El Jefe. I always get really nervous about those like 3 on the left, because I'm like, oh, like it looks like it's gonna fall over, and I'm like, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. There we go. Had a lot of normal type sandwiches tonight, haven't we? Her doing was a cover. Power Newsy, sunglasses, she triggered it out of her post and liked it. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Jeremy. So they're nerfing him, but to force him back more of a support role rather than a flanker, and he's getting more of a team up. Yeah, because I saw they got rid of the team up with Luna, so they are giving him another team up though, right? With called Jeff NATO. Oh, with Storm. I was like, is it with Storm or was it with Johnny? But I guess that makes more sense. It's with Storm. His healing hasn't been touched really. Well, no, I saw like somebody was looking at the patch notes. His healing was getting nerfed, and I know the bubbles were getting changed. Like the bubbles aren't instant healing, but it's healing over time now, from what I saw. From what like the post I was reading, or like the notes that the person was reading, but I don't know 100% if that's true or not. So that's the thing. Oh, there's so many normal types in this. Shit, what's the name of the squirrel, guys? Anyone remember the name of the squirrel? I don't remember the name of the fucking squirrel. I want to say he was Gen, like, 8. Or no, I think it's even later. Squavin? SKWOVT. SKWOVT. Sarah B. Ah, shit. I mistyped it. Let's see, what does her shiny look like? Okay, it turns red, and then its evolved form turns like an off brown. And then, Graffiti. What's Graffiti's shiny look like? That's purple eyes. That's right. Okay. I had to like look at it. Pachirisu or Greedent? Okay, yeah, it's Greedent. Yeah. Okay, he only gets the. Okay. So they did kind of a little bit nerf, but not too bad. It's kind of a mixture, to be honest. Okay, so that's definitely it's like an off brown for him. So. What gen is Greedent from? Anyone remember? Wait. No, that's not it. I was like, is that shiny? Yeah, Scorvin and Greedent. That's what Gen 8, right? Okay, Kamala, you're the one I really want. I'm trying to get here. Oh, we're going to also do the sandwich here. Okay, I know Oinkolo turns pink. It's a hell of a song to be playing for this. Especially when I was just saying this is going to be our off-brand Stitch. Kamala only spawns here, right? It's not like I can go somewhere else where Kamala might spawn. Okay, actually, well, there's actually a legit question now. Where does Kamala spawn? Kamala. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. I know my alphabet, I swear. Okay. Oh, it does spawn in different areas. Okay, so... Oh, it can't... Wait, it can spawn outside this little area? Oh, wait, no. That's... in there. But it does spawn north. And it spawns... I don't know why I'm moving my mouse like that's gonna, like, change the thing. There is a little area down there... Because there's so many normal types here, I'm not really isolating it. That's my worries right now. Okay. Oh, too many. Okay. It's like around here. Like here, I think it was? Let's check it out. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. Yeah, because, like, that's a really, like, I did not think about how that little force is all normal type. And Kamala's only normal, right? Kamala. Yes, only normal type, so I can't even isolate it with a different sandwich. Oh, shit. Okay, would not be mad about another one of those. Oh, Young Goose. I don't even have Young Goose. Shit. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had this. I totally haven't been drinking this. It's a Calpico, but mango flavor. I got it from Daiso today when I was out running errands. What song is this? We Pray with Coldplay and Twice. You turn brown, you turn gold. What? Oh, actually, you're not normal type. What the hell? I know technically you are normal type, but did I go to the right area? Hold on. I want to say I just went to the right area, but I could horribly be wrong. Okay, it's more towards where the bend is. And then the other one, it's like between the mountains and the pond. Oh! Being surrounded! Okay, so it's more like over here. Okay, let's try this out. Let's try this out. I actually really like this collab, to be honest. So, Kamala should be around here, then? If I don't see them Kamala pop up at all, I'm probably gonna fly back to where I was, like, looking originally. I'm almost positive Twice tickets to the tour are gonna be on sale in November. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. That'd be kind of a rough time period. I kind of hope it goes on sale in October or December, to be honest. December would be great, because it gives me more time to, like, save up. Okay, come on, Kamala. I need you to spawn. Okay, just one. This worries me a bit, because Kamala's not, like, a rarer spawn, right? Oh, it's up in the trees. Oh! Oh! Actually, as soon as I read that and I looked up, I immediately saw him in the tree. Ooh, okay. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so he does spawn here. There's a good amount of still normal types here, but shit. I mean, like, I'm not getting as many normal types as I did at the other one. Okay, I think this is actually a pretty good area for Kamala. Where are we exactly on the map? Okay, buddy, I need to see your little log, dude. Okay. It has a purplish pink top, and it's white on the base, basically. A lot of Uncolognes. I just thought, okay, for like Lilo's such Hawaiian theme, that the Oinkalong still kind of works, but I was just thinking more for luau's when they eat, you know, pig on the spit. And I would kind of feel bad about doing that. Like catching Oinkalong and going like, oh look, it works! Supposed to be brown, and that's shiny. Let's see. Oh, wait, that's a shiny Deerling. I just also like looked down and go, wait a second, that's a shiny. Oh, please get caught, please get caught. Because I did not save. Okay, we caught it. Well, I definitely got Deerling still saved on here, so that's fine. Let's take out the sloth. Hey, it's even the right one. We're up to 8 shinies. What the hell, man? We're going crazy tonight on shinies. What the hell? Stray Kids won so last year only won 20 minutes. I don't understand how they can get tickets to California and see Stray Kids for $80 while Chicago's $106. Yeah. Probably the size of the venue, I'm guessing. I think that might... Okay, I think we're only missing one Deerling, like, variant for shinies. That's kind of funny. Because I think I have the variant for every other Deerling shiny. Alright, come on, Kamala. Now I really gotta catch you. I almost drove by the Deerling without thinking. Because I was like... Yo, so focused on trying to find the koala. And also I was like, wait. It also hit me, I was like, wait, the top of the head is, like, not different from its body. Let's see. Damn, we're up to 8 shinies tonight. Let's go. Kicking ass and taking names tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I have to keep checking the trees. Okay, that Kamala is not shiny. I think I still got 21 minutes to see if this last sandwich we get a shiny koala. I'm here, that's why. Hey, Jeremy, before you join, we did get like 2 or 3 tons of Geary too. Last sandwich was the only sandwich where we didn't get like more than 1 shiny on the sandwich. The sandwiches before that, I got like 3 per... Oh, okay, I need to see that log, little guy. I don't think Kamala can fall asleep. I think it has comatose, if I remember correctly, which prevents it from falling asleep. Though, yeah, I'm laughing because anyone that plays Pocket TCG, the last expansion, they had a Kamala card, and every time you added energy, it fell asleep. And it's like, you gotta be kidding me, right? There's no way this is an actual card they put in the game. The TCG Pocket game. Kamala, what is your ability? Comatose. Its actions effective with sleep with status condition. All special effects of the move based on sleep status conditions are affecting this Pokemon so much that a snore and sleep talk, making this... Oh, okay, okay. It can still attack while sleeping. Okay. That's what Comatose does. I never used this mon at all. That's always like, what the hell does it do? Like, its space stats and competitive-wise is not great. Like, it is got unfortunate base stat total. What is the space stat total, actually? The the animated Scooby-Doo movies were such a... Yes, no, I was gonna say, we need to bring back this particular era of Scooby-Doo. Like, where are you? Because, dude, the animation was fire. The songs in every episode were fire, or movie and episodes were fire. Oh, bro, just bring me back to happiness. I thoroughly missed, like, these movies were always fire. Like, every one of those animated Scooby-Doo movies. Chef's kissed it. Chef's kiss to the glory. Oh, man. I absolutely, like, love that. Also, that reminds me, I need to, Bondo, I need to add you to VIP, dude, because, like, you've definitely earned VIP status on this channel. With how much you contribute and everything, because, like, hot damn, like, I have, like, another 20 spots open for VIP. I have not really used them whatsoever. I've been very bad about, like, adding more people to the VIP, because, like, there are definitely, like, a lot of people on this channel that deserve VIP from chat, because, like, they're here every week, they have fun, they add a lot to the community in terms of, like, discussions and stuff. So, yeah, you guys ever wonder how I get VIP for, like, give out VIP? It's usually, like, how much do you contribute to in terms of, like, the community? Like, are you very active? How often are you there? Like, yeah, like Jeremy, for example. Jeremy's here, like, every stream now. And Jeremy brings a lot to this, like, where we have discussions, not only just about K-pop, but we talk about, like, gaming, or we talk about, like, you know, like, when we were talking about, like, you know, earlier about, like, content creators, and we were talking about, like, you know, Ninja and Logan Paul. So it's, like, you know, stuff like that. And, like, Bondo brings, like, the random facts, we have fun talking with him, we talk a lot about video games, we talk about a lot of, whatchamacallit, like, different things. Like, again, Bondo drops the random knowledge on us, and we're like, oh shit, I'm smarter already. So I definitely need to give Bondo one, though. That movie was scary. Dude, Zombie Island was so good, though. Zombie Island, fucking peak. Peak animation. Peak, like, stuff. Zombie Island, the one where they introduced the Hex Girls, with, the Salem, like, Witch Trials one. You had the Cyber Chase, which was fucking glorious. You had the Alien one, which was really good. Oh, there's that one where they got the meme for Ultra Instinct Shaggy, because he gets, like, he gets hypnotized and he's, like, fucking a badass and, like, fights everyone, and it's fucking hilarious. Like, Shaggy, like, as a character, cracks me up in terms of just, like, how much of a coward he is, but at the same time, realistically, that is 90% of the people that would be like that in this situation, though. Oh, wait, see, Shaggy, Zombie, that movie gave me nightmares. VIP Vault, real talk, sometimes I feel like getting in the way of Chaos Squad and I make other people in the party uncomfortable. No, you're good, dude. Like, you're good, dude. I mean, like, I think it's like, you know, like, a lot of times it's like just me responding to chat. I mean, like, to be honest, I mute myself when I talk to chat, when I do Chaos Squad regardless, Jeremy. A lot of the times, though, like, because we're, like, Fortnite's such a fast-paced game, a lot of times I have to, like, try to catch up with your guys' chats at that one. So like, you're good on that one, dude. Like, I think you're fine. Like, I mean, most of the time, like, they understand. Like, I got, you know, like, I'm streaming. I gotta talk to chat. I gotta, like, catch up with you guys on that stuff. Because, I mean, like, that's part of the streamer thing. Like, I want to make sure I don't miss any chats. Because I want to make sure everyone's heard, everyone's seen. So, like, if there's ever a day where I'm, like, my chat's, like, flying, and I have to do, like, slow chat, that's gonna, unfortunately, be a time where I finally start missing some chats. But most of the time, I'm trying to make sure I catch up with you guys, so. Oh, nah, you're good, man. Like, yeah, because, like, actually, I don't think you've only played with one of Chaos Squad. The other people you played with were, like, former Chaos Squad members. Because I know you played with Foxy and me. I know you played with Amber and I. And I think that's the only Chaos Squad members you played with, yeah. Because, like, Foxy's former, like, one of the OG Chaos Squads, but, like, he doesn't play very often with us anymore. But that's just because he lives in, like, Korea right now for work. So, like, it's kind of hard to, like, for him to be able to play with us on stream. Unless he's got, like, a day off by chance. And then, like, Amber, you know, Amber's chill. I mean, like, you've played with Scath and I. Scath is not Chaos Squad, but he is one of my mods. Yeah, because Crystal, I don't think you've played with Crystal. Have you played with Crystal? Yeah, no, I don't think you've played with Crystal at all. And then Stump, you haven't played with Stump, but, like, Stump's a really chill dude. I've known him since college. We were I met him in the dorms. He was my roommate in the dorms. And I've known Stump now for... Oh my gosh, it's gonna be 15 years this year. Oh, I feel old! But, like, trust me, with how much I used to talk, especially in the dorms, especially, like, when I first met him, I don't think you would drive him nuts. Trust me. The man survived living with me for basically a year with how much... you guys think I talk a lot now. I used to talk a lot more. Especially when I was coming out of high school, going to college. Like, the first few years of college, man... My parents used to joke about how if there was ever a time where I was quiet, it's either I was asleep or eating. And that was it. Or a movie. Like, but, like, yeah, I used to be kind of a menace back in the day with how much I used to talk. And I've gotten better about that, to be honest. I've definitely learned to control myself more and, like, be more, like, listening to, like, you know, the conversation and not, like, just buddy in the butt in kind of situation. I used to be really bad about that, especially when I was younger. But yeah, no, trust me. Like, Crystal and, like, Stump... I mean, Crystal's known me her entire life because we are family, so she could testify to, like, just how much of a menace I used to be in terms of, like, just talking to talk, in a sense. Like, I mean, she even jokes, like, when she found out I started streaming, she was like, okay, to be honest, like, if you had been, like, the way you were back in, like, you know, like, when you graduated high school and stuff, she goes, you would have 100%, like, succeeded with just, like, just talking to talk and, like, filling dead air and stuff. But it's like yeah, I mean, like, Jeremy, I think you'd be fine. Yeah, because, to be honest, Stump and Crystal are genuinely very nice, easygoing people. Like, there are times where I'm pretty sure I get on Stump's nerves. I'm not gonna lie. But that's also because, like, we've known each other for 15 years, and, you know, like, it's just, like, we get on tangents for topics, and, like, it might be, like, a subject that, like, Stump might get, like, annoyed at or something like that. It might be, like, me or, like, someone else, like, talking about it. But, like, you know, again, and then Crystal, I know I can get on her nerves. I mean, hell, we're siblings. We get on each other's nerves all the time. So, but Crystal's a very, like, really chill person, so. Amber Fox, the others, I'm like, they have no idea who I am. It's just me gaslighting myself. Yeah, no, you're in your own head, dude. Like, you just gotta be careful about not getting in your own head about that. Otherwise, yeah, ooh, okay, speaking of shinies that are really hard to tell, these motherfuckers, Staravia. Because, yeah, Staravia, kinda hard to tell. It's basically, like, really, like, close grade brown. It's like, fuck, I don't know if it's shiny or not. That's one where I had to kind of just knock out the entire party to find out. I'm gonna have Vigavolt up in front then, until we find a shiny, because I'd rather, we basically, whatchamacallit, have it ready. Oh, Weathering, if you're still here, look, we got XG playing. The real Riley. No, I mean, like, I still, like, the way I talk now is how I talk in real life, to be honest, but I used to be more of a menace. Like, again, very hard to get a mute button on me back in the day. I'm just seeing if any of these are shiny or not. None of those are shiny. Yeah, Starly's one of those hard ones. Like, Staravia, Starly. If there's a shiny I'm gonna miss, it's definitely gonna be one of those ones. It's kind of like how we thought I was gonna miss one for Paldean Tauros, but like I ended up realizing what exactly was different. Nothing real well. The latest person to judge me for my drama menace video, I responded with the Lucifer video on, and they end up deleting the comment. I only am menace on my social media platforms. Yeah, see, like, not gonna lie, whenever you tell me about like all this stuff, dude, I'm like, bro, I don't know how you had the energy for that, to be honest. I know you said it's good engagement and like, you know, brings more people to your channel and shit like that, but like for me, I just don't got the energy for that. Like, I've dealt with too much drama in high school and college, and at this point, I think I've burned myself out on that because I'm just like, yeah, you know, people are gonna be people, and I'm just like, not my cup of tea. Especially on the internet, because like you guys remember this. We were talking about this on stream with Amber and Stump, and how Stump was like kind of like going, oh, I really like how like a lot of them are like, you know, the idols are now kind of like talking back to like chats and stuff like that, you know, and calling them out, which I kind of agree, because like, to be honest, a lot of K-pop fans took advantage of the whole anonymity by doing that, being like, oh, I can like talk hella shit and be like a complete human trash to these, you know, idols because, you know, they don't know who I am. And it's like, dude, oh, is that, are you, no, okay. How about you? It looks great, that's what I was gonna say. I like how a lot of these, like Pokemon right here, like, in this area, have been, like, are really easy to tell shinies. Okay, maybe not Deerling, because, like, you have to look at the top of the head only. But most of these are like, okay, I can tell it's a shiny or not. I might do one more shiny hunt after this, actually. We might just do another, if we don't get Komala, I might do one more time. Because we are so positive right now on our like, shiny to sandwich ratio, that I wouldn't mind doing one more. Give it about 3 more years and the accounts will cease to exist. Oh yeah, no, 100%, dude. Exactly. I never understand how I have the K-pop accounts of their favorites profiles and then come out and stuff and post them out. That's like, yeah, no, 100%. Oh yeah, no, I can see that, dude. Because like you put some passion in your dance videos, dude. 100%. Fully understand that, dude. Yeah, they do come after you for your dance covers, but you have good dance covers. I mean, to be honest, 90% of the dance covers, unless they're like a professional dancers or like they do dance for a living kind of situation, where they're doing constant classes and stuff, 90% of them are like decent dance covers, like for most people. So like when people come after like somebody for dance covers, like, dude, this isn't their life. They're just dancing to dance and just doing the cover, just have fun. Never fully understood why people get like, you know, people come after people's dance covers. Like if they were doing completely wrong on purpose, like they're making up their own moves for the dance and they're saying it's an official dance cover, that's a whole different story. But if they're attempting it and they're trying it and they might be like, dude, I can't dance for my life, but I am officially attempting this. It's like at that point, it's like, no, like first off, good on them, because that takes a lot of courage to do it. I mean, I still technically, and I know Eric is calling me out for this, I still owe myself recording on stream a dance cover for twice. Are you shiny? Wait, are you shiny? No, we're not shiny. But that's also because I want to actually practice and actually get like a lot of like experience doing it, because I know for sure if I do one now, I am going to horribly do it. So it's like, that's because one, I don't dance very often. Like, dance a little bit, but like, not like that kind of choreo. I'm more like a guy just vibing to the music, dancing like with the music, that's it. So, like, I know the hand stuff, but not the foot stuff. I don't just fall around. I work really hard on them. Yeah, exactly. I was saying, like, I've seen your dance vids, Jeremy, and you put work into them. That's what I say. Like, you know, I don't get why people got to come out like, you know, be a dick about it when obviously you are just doing, like, your shit, you know? You're living your life right now. You're living your life and being the person you want to be, and are any of you fuckers shiny? No, I think. Because it's like a brown for Starly. Shit, what gen was Starly, guys? Was Gen 3? Let's start Starly? Gen 3? I like how we got a shiny Deerling from this when wasn't even aiming for Deerling. I'm surprised we haven't got a shiny Dunsparce by accident. Give or take, if it's like daytime in Hitakami, we might go for Duckling. Or Ducklet. Ducklet. Which also kind of fits the original animated Lilo and Stitch because of the Ugly Duckling story. Stitch lost. Stitch was such a good. Lord, I have 5 versions of ABCD. 3 of them are a mess, and no one can tell the difference. I mean, hey, again, it's because, like, you know, most people criticize things might actually like dance for like a lot and like want to be technical and shit. But it's like, yeah, most of us that do the dance covers are just like me. I can't tell you how many versions I've made mistakes. Nah, I follow that. Oh, I work really hard. Make sure you give it about 3 more years. Okay, I was like, make sure I didn't miss anything past that one. I was like, oh shit, did I miss that one? Komala, you know you want to be shiny. Would be awesome if we ended on our off-brand Stitch. Like, Komala, if you are shiny right now, I will literally call you Stitch. And then Lilo will be a different Pokemon. I have no idea what I would make it. Pop pop. Pop 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 pop. Laura 5 versions. Because that's not their favorite, and they see a song that resembles their favorite, and then they get offended. Yeah, no, I can see it, man. There's Kamala right here. We're getting a lot of Lechonks now, which is kind of funny. Like, Lechonk all of a sudden just starts, like, sprouting like crazy. At least we're constantly getting, like, a Kamala or two, so, like, I'm not 100% mad about this. And then, Rufflet, I'm, like, seeing always right here. The question is, can I get that one shiny? Because I actually don't have any shiny in that line either. What the hell? Is that how he moves around? He just rolls? Because I knew they did this little like, side-to-side thing, but I didn't realize he just fucking combat rolls across the fucking grass. Come on, us. Rollouts. If it doesn't learn rollout, that is a missed opportunity. That was, I think, my favorite like thing I've ever seen for a Komala. Let's see. Oh man, give me my knockoff Stitch. So without a group thing, I think it listens to the times. Oh, that makes sense. I feel like the contract renewal aisles is completely different when they did it before they renewed. I think the experimenting and the next comeback is gonna be even better. Are you talking about for Idol? I can see it, man. I mean, now that, like, they have full creative control now, so, like, it kind of makes sense. So, I can see it. I can see it a lot. Let me, drink. I almost dropped my... This got caught in the cord again. Taki. Wait, any of you brown? Wait. No. How about you? Wait, actually, you might be. Hold on. They were new, so they wanted to change their name. So yeah, that makes sense. No, I still refer to them as G-Idol every once in a while. Like when we were at the 1OK Rock concert, we were talking about G-Idol and or Idol, and I kept saying like that. I kept saying G-Idol out of habit. To be honest, it's like it's gonna be a hot minute before I think all of us like get the name down, because we got so used to, like, for how many, 7 years saying G-Idol? It's G-Idol. What's up? I just realized that, like, all the, like, the bird shinies from, like, a certain generation onwards have all been, like, a brown shiny. I just realized that. Like a different, like, shade of brown. Like, Vullaby's shiny is brown. Rufflet's shiny is brown. Starly's shiny is brown. Like, fucking Komala just rolling out over here. How much time do we have left on this sandwich? 50 seconds. Okay. Debating. Okay, if Kitakami is, like, in daytime and, like early morning day, I might go for Kitakami. And we just do a Ducklet for the end. But if Kitakami is, like, towards the nighttime, I think I'll just do one more Komala. Because technically we can end it here. I mean, we have 8 shinies. And we would end on a shiny Deerling, which is kind of funny again. But, like, part of me really wants to get a Komala. Because I don't have a shiny. Wait. Hold on. Oh, okay, that's a normal log. It looks like, when he was rolling, it actually looked like the top was purple or pink. And I was like, wait, hold on. At least from, like, distance, you can really tell with Komala. Because the log is, like, in a sense, inverted in colors. Like, the top is, like, a darker color, and then the main base of the log is gonna be I think that was the end of the sandwich. Okay. Let's see. It's gonna take a whole year if people use the name, not just one comeback. Well, I think they're gonna be coming. Yeah, no, I 100% agree. They'll probably do launch a toward for next year. I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest. Okay. Kitakami, daytime, nighttime? Could do Ducklet. Wait, real quick. Before we fly here, where... Actually, we saved here. Worst case scenario, I just close and reopen the game. Because, I mean, I had Ducklet as, like, this, but again, it's daytime spawn only. Where's the sun? High noon? Which means I get about 15, 20 minutes? Nah, we're gonna go back for Kamala, because I only get about half a sandwich on the Ducklet. Which isn't worth it, in my opinion. I'd rather, if we're gonna do one more sandwich and we get the full half hour, I'd rather do Kamala, because Kamala, we for sure get the entire time. We're at 8.5 shinies, because again, I caught that shiny right before stream, which made me laugh really hard. Also, I was gonna say, I don't know if anyone's doing the Pocket TCG. I ended up at Ultra Rank 3. I actually finally broke into Ultra Rank at the very end. So I'm kind of happy. I got a higher rank this season than I did last season, so I need to sit up, because I just realized I'm, like, leaning down the entire time. Okay, another picnic. These damn people being too close. Ah, man. I'm actually really excited for a lot of things coming up, though. It's like... yeah, I wouldn't... I had a feeling Idol's gonna probably do a tour soon, but the question was, like, are they gonna do it this year or next year kind of situation? So, like, that I can agree with that. It's like, I hopefully it's next year, because, for my wallet's sake, definitely not this year, please. Get to do the Leaning Tower of, Tofu again. Of Dubu Dubu Dubu. I'm sorry, what? There we go. It's wild they give you like 10 minutes to make a sandwich. Like, that's so much time for like so little ingredients. I don't know what kind of sandwich somebody's making if they have like 10,000 ingredients. last part right there, like, it does not want to let me grab it this time. It's like the sandwich was like, mm-mm. Jeremy, you got me thinking about, like, Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island and all that. Like, I literally have got it stuck in my head now. It's cracking me up. It's like, oh, I keep like, just like, not only like the song, the like, I got the Hex Girl song stuck in my head, and I've also got the, what's this, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna call that sistery. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the restroom real quick. So, while the sandwich is playing out here. Guys, I just had to really use the restroom. Okay. I still love this shirt. The Cartoon Network shirt. Shout out to my friend that got me this shirt. This is so good. Classic Cartoon Network. That's some of my favorite old shows. Let's see. Like, they're doing the Naked Gun remake with Liam Neeson. I'm so excited. Most hilarious stuff. They're gonna do that with Liam Neeson? I didn't know that. That's actually, I think, a good casting for that. Whew. Alright, I feel better. Okay. Yeah. They're all, like, gray. Okay. It's good to remember that Kamala is, like, can be in the tree. So now I like know to look at the trees. I can sign Liam replace his son. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Seth MacFarlane is a producer. Okay, that's actually okay. Seth MacFarlane being a producer for the Naked Gun remake, I think it's a good call. To be honest, like he does a good job. Though I will for wait, was it Seth MacFarlane or Seth Green that produced Wiener Party, the anime one with all the food being alive? Cause that's a good movie, but that ending was fucking wild. Bath salts fucking envy. I don't remember who did that, but like that ending was fucking wild. I was like, what the hell did I just watch? They apparently made a sequel to it, apparently I heard, and I never saw it. Because I think it was like one of those ones straight to streaming. Oh. Want our 5th sandwich now. I'm so glad I have like the auto counter thing so I can just like click and go for Chinese. Again, sorry for my singing, guys, but I just grooved to the music. think I might do another egg hunt, or egg hatching one soon. Maybe like on a weekend or something like that. Like, it would be like, just kind of like a one stream thing, where I only do like maybe 100, 200 eggs, or something like that. Not 800 again, or 900 again, because your boy, it'll all be the same Pokemon too, because I'm not going to keep switching Pokemon. I might do 2 or 3 Pokemon, actually. Keeps it more fun to see what we get. Cry me a river. So yeah, I think I might do that. Like, it's kind of fun. Just like sit there, egg hunt, and see how many we get. So we like do like maybe like 200 to 300 eggs, and then like just see if we get any. Make it like a 3-4 hour stream. Yeah, cause don't know if I would do the 900 again, cause the 900 almost killed me last time, I think. See, I've learned my lesson on some from these past streams. Like, when we did the 30 shinies in one single stream, learned, don't do that again. Don't do a stream where I just do it all in one stream for a challenge like that, because that will actually kill me. And then, like, we did the egg hunt one. I was like, oh, 900, we'll probably get through it so quickly. We'll probably do it in, like, 4 to 5 hours. 8 hours later, we do freaking 600 eggs. I was like, I vastly underestimated how long it takes to hunt eggs. Like, not only did I learned like how many eggs to do, but I also learned I need to do the egg power immediately, and not wait till like we're like getting to like the end of stream, basically. It's funny how like that stream humbled the shit out of me. Oh, this is a Puppet Show by XG. This is, they came out with this song last year? Anything, anything, when they got you riding on a stream, by a stream. They, oh, shiny Dunsparce! Oh shit! It's gonna run, Okay, we might, I didn't say before this. Oh, and I don't, I can't even put it to sleep. We have to hope for a repeat ball. Okay. Oh! Oh, there was a lot of panic! There was a lot of panic! King Julian! It's time to panic! I don't know why I went with Mort's voice. That was a lot of panic going on. Now, Quick Ball doesn't always guarantee crit thing, and it does have run away, so it won't run away after the first throw. I found out. Okay, hold on. We gotta put Dunsparce on. I don't know why I went with Mort's voice. King Julian! Dunsparce is running away! Oh, okay, that did not sound like it at the end. Who remembers Mort from Penguins of Madagascar and from Madagascar? I don't know, Mort cracked me the fuck up. Like, he was such a wild character. He had a thing for King Julian's feet, though. That was kind of weird. Alright, we still got, like, came in 6 minutes. Nice. Alright. Would still love a shiny koala, though. I was even gonna joke how we've seen so many Dunsparce and Lechonks that we haven't gotten a shiny. Okay, remember how I was just saying how, like, a lot of the bird types, like, seem to get, like, a brown shiny? I just realized a lot of normal types seem to get, like, a pink shiny. If you think about it. For example, Lechonk, pink. Dunsparce, pink. Deerling, top of head turns pink. Komala, the top of... Well, it's pink and white, technically, for its log. So I guess it's, like, kind of a mixture. Am I missing any other shinies that, like, around here that turn... Like, normal types that turn pink? Can anyone think of another one? You just got the panic. Jeremy. I mean, tonight's stream has, like, been going wild with how well we've been doing. Like, literally, first sandwich of the night, 3 Tatsugiri, and we got 2 of the 3 variants. Like, the only variant we didn't get for the shiny variant was the one with the stripes on its back. Then we got 3 shinies on the second sandwich. There was 2 of the rolling dung beetle with a gold ball, and 1 Larvesta. Then we got a shiny Slackoth. Then we got a shiny Deerling and a shiny Dunsparce now. So, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing really good tonight on shinies, to be honest. Like, this has been a really successful shiny hunt tonight. So we're at, what, 9? Like, the best one we've had was, like, 11 on stream. Not counting the Shiny Hunt Challenge streams, because those ones were special streams, where I streamed longer for those. I would also like to say I never pre-ordered any ITZY albums and Twice albums a month apart, so close to each other. Album in October, strategy pre-order. Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah, you really have been, like, kind of going wild with those pre-orders, man. Let's see, what are you? You are normal. Don't ask me why I'm doing this voice now. Ooh. I have not really been paying attention to this little dude as well, Strudel, because I could have probably have missed it by accident. Now I'm thinking about it. I have really not been paying... he hasn't popped up that much, but like I just realized I've not really been paying attention to his eyes. It's sold out, so there's that. As for Twice, I'm so mad at myself because I could have waited, and that sooner, faster ships. Say that, man. Like, hey, you don't want to accidentally miss it. Look at like that one where like they sold out super quick. So like now it's like that like FOMO feeling where you're like fear of like accidentally missing out because you know you're thinking like, oh, it's gonna be like the others, and all of a sudden it sells out like super quick. Magikarp, that's not the water, bro. And you're not normal type. Neither are you, Psyduck. Like, what the hell? Oh man. That panic on the Dunsparce though, that like literally as soon as I saw like the little like beads of sweat, I was like, oh crap, that's right, it runs away and digs into the ground. And then like as soon as I like got into battle with it and I realized, oh, speaking of which, put the shroom back out. It can have it has runaway as an ability, which means it will run away if you don't catch on the first throw. There was I had those extra Master Balls, and there was a moment I was contemplating throwing out a Master Ball just to catch it, but I'm like, I technically have... Actually, no, wait, no, I needed one more Dunsparce. I had 2, which I evolved already, and one was the 4 segment, one's the 3 segment. Excuse me. So it's like, I had to catch that one. It was the only way to get it. So I didn't need it to finish my line. Okay, cool. We finished the Dunsparce line. Also, I just realized, so not only are we one shiny variant away from finishing Tatsugiri's line, but also one variant away from finishing the Deerling line, too. Because I think I'm missing the Autumn Deerling variant. Like, that's the only one I don't have a shiny for. I know I have it for summer, I know I have it for spring, and I know I have it for, winter. Oh, wait, no. I think it's winter I'm missing. Which Deerling is the one that's, like kind of brown, for its, like, base coat? It's, you know, because spring is either the pink one or the, green one. It's winter? Okay. Yeah, okay, so winter's the only one I'm missing. Because I have the green, I have the pink, and I have the orange one. Oh, sorry, orange would be fall. That makes more sense. So, yeah, like, only the winter Deerling I'm missing, it's what's it called, shiny variant. Or shiny form, I should say. My living dex is actually, like, coming along really nicely. I actually do think, again, not counting legendaries, because a lot of the legendaries are shiny locked, I could actually get the living dex done. I need to get the starters, but that's because I have to breed them. Same with the, Spirit Tomb, because that one requires to be... I used one Master Ball for extra legendary cover and Pokemon, and I traded it with my friend to get Scarlet version. Oh, nice. By the way, I had 3 Master Balls for the first time ever in this game. You get one in the main story. Oh, you also get them, Jerry, you can get them from the item, maker thing in the Blueberry Academy. Once you get it up to the Master Ball level, you can, talk about, like, once you, like, make a bunch of, the item generator thing, get it up to the Master Ball level, like, using it so much, you have a chance for the, Pokeball, roulette, and then you can get, like, any Pokeball from any past games. Except for the, I think, the Legends Arceus game, which is the, like, the little tumble ball thing. I've gotten, like, 3 or 4 Master Balls from that. I still have 3 extra Master Balls. I used one on Kyogre because I was trying to catch it, because I, was just trying to get the legendaries done. But I realized you can't, shiny hunt them in this game. That they're shiny locked in this game for some reason. So you can't, like, keep soft resetting each time you get it. So I need to do... Would you guys want to see me do legendaries on, You have 2 left? Oh, nice. Would you guys want me to do, like, legendary shiny hunting in, like, soft resetting for, like, the Sword and Shield one? Because I have the Sword and Shield thing where I can, like, still do the G-Max, like, legendary den. I haven't done any legendary shinies in there yet. So I could technically do that, and then we could see if I get, like, any legendaries in there. I would... In the off chance I somehow got onto, like, what's his name, PM7's, like, shiny hunts for, like, the generations, like, 5th and onwards I would have to wait, but I can totally do, like, any of the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd gens. So, be kind of fun doing that, actually. Yes, wait, what's the S for? Cause I've been thinking about doing that, to be honest, for fun. By the way, I've had 3 Master Balls. I used 1 Master Ball for the extra legendary cover. Oh, we said that. I had 2 things. There's this one streamer that's been explaining Sword and Shield, and they're distributing shiny left and right. I'm surprised Pokemon hasn't caught on. Wait, how are they explaining it? Jeremy? Like, do they just not save? Or something like that? Also, again, we still haven't gone... Okay, I know I have enough Lechonks and everything, but it's like, I'm surprised we haven't gotten Lechonk. We've been spotting him a lot. Raid exploit. Oh, there's this one streamer. Wait, yeah, but like, what's the raid exploit? The only thing, cause like when you go online or like go to Wonder Trade and stuff, it like that game like automatically made you save before you started Wonder Trade and stuff. It's not like this game where you like save, go online, and then like you're online the entire time. So it's like, But I think that one, like, every time you want to trade or, like, trade it, you had to save. He would constantly host legendary raids in Pokemon and have you join on stream. Oh, yeah. Because as long as he doesn't catch it, it counts as a... Yeah, as long as he doesn't catch it, yeah, you can... okay, I know about that one. Yeah. So basically, yeah, as long as you don't catch the Pokemon... you can basically, like, forever have that. It's like technically, you can do the same thing with the, whatchamacallit, things, Jeremy, the Terra raids, the Terra, things. So basically, the Terra dens, you can do the same thing. If you, like, do a Terra raid and you see it, you realize it's shiny, you can basically keep, doing it, like, as long as you don't catch it, and... you, like, turn off your game, I guess, before you finish the raid, you can keep doing that. You just have to make sure everyone catches the Pokemon before you turn it off. Yeah, because I know some people were doing that with the Terra raids. Yeah, Bill's PC. Bill's PC would also work, I guess. With the Sword and Shield, I mean. Is it even called Bill's PC anymore? Because I feel like they've, like, changed that name now. How much time do we have left on the sandwich? 13 minutes. We're about halfway through our sandwich. I think we can still get time to get a shiny Komala. We've gotten 9 shinies again tonight, so... And we'll go through and see if... before we end stream and everything, we'll see if we got any, like, things, so... Wait, is that shiny? Yep, okay. I didn't see the, like, pink on the head or not, like, the flower on the head for a second. I was like, oh shit, was that shiny? Because, like, if you don't immediately see the yellow, it's a high chance it's a shiny. sit up. Hey, GPA, how you doing? Cheers. Roughly came after me. GPA, how was your weekend? How was your Memorial Day, man? Say, we're just like yeah, it was the last hunt for the night. Cause I figured I was talking about like Lilo and Stitch. I went to go see the Lilo and Stitch live action movie, and I was saying this is gonna be our knockoff Stitch if we can catch him. But GPA, how was your weekend? What'd you end up doing? And did you do anything for Memorial Day today? Like any barbecues, pool parties, the usual Memorial Day shtick? Like I was laughing because like I came back from the store earlier, went to go buy some stuff that was on sale for Memorial Day, and I saw like a family having like a pool party at our complex's pool, and I was just kind of cracking up when I saw them. I was like, oh, nice. It's like, man, I remember doing that. Weekend was good. Just started watching a new anime. Ooh, what anime? Ooh, spill the tea, spill the tea. What's the anime? I want to know if I've watched it or if I know about it. Because I definitely, like, have been... I gotta start... There's a few animes I need to catch up on. Like, I need to catch up on Overlord. I think it was called Overlord. That was an anime I got really into a while back. And I need to catch on Frieren, too. Frieren, I'm not, like, caught up fully on. Free rent. Oh, Bleach! Yo! I loved that show. I never finished it, though. I got to the last arc, second to last arc, and I never finished it. And, that's both the manga and the anime. And I just... Part of me was sad if I finished it. It was like that was an anime I grew up with. And, man, I started watching that, I think, in high school. And, yeah, I think it had to be high school. It was, like, freshman year, my high school, when it came out. And, man, I watched the shit out of that. Fillers included. Like, filler arcs and filler episodes. Absolutely loved that show. Like, Bleach has one, in my opinion, was one of my favorite shonen mangas and animes that I read and watched, because I definitely watched it for like only for a while, and then eventually I read the manga and then I watched it, but I've been watching it in like Japanese subs finally. Are you okay? Actually, question, GPA, are you watching it in dub or sub? Because Bleach, in my opinion, is one of the few animes that I think the dub is acceptable. But that's also because I started off with the dub, because it used to be on Toonami and Adult Swim. Dub? Okay, yeah, no, so, like, I think the dub voice cast they have for Bleach is really good, to be honest. Andy, it's 1 in the morning, I'll see you on Wednesday for Chaos Squad. Blessings to you, talk to you about shipping and everything. Yeah, sounds good, man, sounds good. Have a good night, Jeremy. Also, I read the mango from Bleach. I read the mango. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, we got, like, 10 minutes left on this, sandwich, and then we'll call it. Mango for Bleach. I don't care for anime, especially how long it has. I mean, to be honest, I like, kind of fell off after a certain arc that happens, and that's because it was kind of a strange arc, and I just, to me, it didn't feel like it belonged to Bleach, and it wasn't even like a filler arc, it was like an actual, like, storyline arc, and it was like, okay, this doesn't feel like it fits, to be honest. I won't say anything because I don't want to, like, ruin it. Kids, I don't know where you are in Bleach. Never watched it because it never looked interesting for me, but edits have all been on my For You page. What arc are you in right now, GPA? Like, what's happening in the anime currently? Like, you're like right at the beginning, or you're like a little bit like into like one of the like main arcs? I remember watching the Bleach movie. That Bleach movie was fire, though. I've watched several of the Bleach movies. Those were all fire. Okay, Loki, though, I think I might, like, this weekend, like, look up some of the Bleach movies again and rewatch them, because, hot damn, I used to love those movies. I remember trying to get a friend with me to go watch the first movie. Though, he got into it after it, though. Like, he was, like, as we were going into it, because he, like, wasn't really an anime person. I don't remember how the hell I convinced him to go. I think we were going to go get food after, and that's why I convinced him. But after he watched it, he was like, okay, Loki, I actually, like, this is a fire show. I was like, right? Like, that movie was fire. I was like, yeah, no, dude, it was 100% fire. Oh man, the manga is perfect. Yeah, no, manga is definitely perfect. Anime is the best place to start, but you really need to check out the manga. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I have a friend who hates reading those. So like, actually, funny enough, it's Stump. Funny enough, the guy we stream with on Wednesdays, he doesn't like reading the manga. He just likes to watch the animes, which is understandable. It's because you can. I think he likes being able to do stuff while he's watching. Though he's also a Japanese sub, which still reads technically, because I don't think he knows Japanese like really well. But yeah, no, it's like yeah, like I read the manga as well. Like I usually will watch the anime for a bit and then like I'll read the manga. Sometimes I'll read the manga and then watch the anime. But that's like very rare cases. That's usually where I find the manga before I watch the anime. Or when I find out the anime is like after, or like they'd start doing an anime after like I've been reading the manga for a while. Like Darker Than Black, that was the one I did that by accident. A little bit into the beginning, kinda. Rukia just saved, and Orihime just got taken. Oh, okay, yeah, you were pretty early actually. Okay, I'm trying to remember everyone's names. You had from his friend group, Orihime. I think there's Chad. I think that Chaz, not Chad. Chaz. Oh my gosh, what is the name of the guy with the glasses? I can see him in my head, but I cannot think of his fucking name. Yeah, you're really early into the series then, which is good. I mean, like, to be honest, I liked the entire series. Again, even the fillers were pretty good. Like, and that's coming from me, who got annoyed with like the Naruto fillers after a while. But like, I really do think Bleach has some good filler episodes, in terms of, or filler arcs and episodes. But it also depends on like, I think, who you like if you like are into those type of episodes. Because there's definitely one of my favorite arcs in Bleach, but it's definitely a filler season, which a lot of people didn't like, but I actually honestly liked it because it expanded some of the backstories for some of the characters and stuff. And I was like, oh, like, I didn't know that about that. Or it kind of like gave more personality to some of the characters that like you don't usually see. So I was like, oh, hey, this actually gave me like a lot more like backstory into this person. Hey, 2 a.m. little bro, how you doing? My question, is it 2 a.m. in your time right now? Have we summoned you by the time? No. 2 a.m. little bro, how you doing though? Say, you caught us at the very end. It's just about 2 a.m.? Nice. Yeah, this is the last sandwich for the night. We've got about another 5 minutes here, but we've got a shiny on every sandwich tonight. We've gotten 9 shinies total. First sandwich we got 3, second sandwich we got 3. And then the last 3 sandwiches we've caught 1. Right now we're trying to catch our knockoff Stitch, which is Komala, this guy right here. So, because I was talking about how I went to go see the live action today, actually. I went to go see it today. And I was talking about how, as a standalone movie, if I'm not thinking about the source material and stuff, I actually liked the movie in that sense. But if I'm going by like how it was, you know, like how close was it to the animated Lilo and Stitch movie, which that was one of my favorite Disney movies growing up, I wasn't a huge fan of it. Though I still liked the movie overall. I would still give the movie a barbecue quest. Wait, I always want to try to do a barbecue quest. Hey, sometimes you gotta do that way though, you know. Hey, don't worry. You always come at like the most fun times, or when we're like in some deep conversations going on. Like right now, we were talking about like animes. I think earlier we got into a whole deep dive on like K-pop, which got really funny. Actually, got really intense. Actually, like we were getting some deep conversations about that. We also got into deep conversations about like streamers are really chill IRL, and people like we're talking about big streamers that we like hear of, and they're like streamers that have just kind of fallen off. Like, we got into the topic, I think, of, like, Logan Paul and Ninja and how they really fell off. But it's most of their fan base now is, like, really just young kids. And then, like, we got into, like, you know, Pokemon content creators who are all, like, super chill. Like, Wolfie, Ray Rizzo, Cybertron, Aaron Zane's Cybertron. It's, like, it was a really interesting thing. But I had, like, 4 of them at the same shiny. Ooh, what kind of shiny one I was trying to do? Wait, what shiny did you catch during your barbecue quest? Also, which version of the game do you have, 2am? Oh, no, 2am. I think you remember, you said you had... Violet, right? If I remember correctly. I want to say you said you had Violet. So. Yep. Okay. Beartick, I think. Ooh, Beartick's a good shiny. Like, to be honest, as a shiny, I thought wasn't really noticeable, but then when you see it, like, you Cubchoo and Beartick in the wild shiny, you're like, oh, it's actually a lot more noticeable than I thought it was gonna be. Same with like whatchamacallit, like Paldean Tauros was like that too, to be honest. Like Paldean Tauros looks like it's hard to tell in the shiny, but as soon as you see, like, you realize like the face is inverse colors, and also is that shiny Komala? No, it's not. Okay. Shiny like and like look at like the fur and realize the fur is like a little bit lighter. It's like, oh, actually, it's not as hard to tell. It's just you got to be like really attentive when like playing. That's the only thing. Oh, I know that one. Okay, I know that one. I only know that because my friend sent me clips of them, and I was like, what the fuck? Okay, no, that is a good laugh one, actually. No, to be honest, I actually like that clip. That clip cracks me up. It brings a smile to my face. Well, the clips I got sent by them, or about them, I should say. So, I actually should, like, probably look up more about them, to be honest. Like, only time I ever read manhwa is an anime I really like good, but I've not finished and they didn't continue it. Yeah, to be honest, that's a fair point, though, GPA. I've had to do that because, like, when the anime gets cut off in, like, season 1 or 2, and then, like, they never finished it, or they finished it in a weird way, yeah, at that point, you have to. Like, for example, Death Eater. Or no, it's not Death Eater. Soul Eater. Soul Eater was one I had to do that with. Because they ended it after 2 seasons, and even then, they ended it in a weird way, versus how they did it in the manga, which was really cool. Funny enough, I was doing that. Technically, I finished Solo Leveling, the manhwa, but that was because, like, I never thought we were gonna get an anime for it. And then when they, like, years later, they announced the anime, I was like, wait, what? Happiness for me? So, are you still doing the barbecue quest, 2 AM, or are you just shiny hunting right now? Very convenient song, like when you think about like shiny hunting, especially if you're doing like the older games, and how I feel like you're killing me good. I definitely am going to, I think, do some, maybe next Monday we'll do an egg hunt one, so I can save some of the shiny Urban Mystica for the shiny challenge. Guys, so next shiny challenge will be in June. I'll probably do it towards the later half of June on a weekend, starting it, where I'm going to do the shiny rainbow on stream, where I have to catch one shiny for each color of the rainbow in honor of Pride Month. So, look forward to that. And of course, by that I mean like the shiny like has to like be majority of the color. So like Umbreon wouldn't count because Umbreon's like shiny blue is only part of it, where it's majority black. Where in the other case, I have to catch a shiny that's majority of the color. Wait, what? So, question GPA: What manhwa or manga did you have to do that for? Like where the anime didn't get continued or cut off abruptly, and then you had to read it to like kind of finish it. To be honest, I was thinking one I was just thinking about doing. I did that before was Full Metal Alchemist, because the Brotherhood. Oh, did the game just crash? Okay, I was like, oh. All right, we did not get our Komala, but we did get like 9 shinies tonight. So let's look at the shinies. Technically 10 because I caught that one shiny right before stream when I was setting up the stream. Which cracks me up. Let's see our shinies here. And then we'll get ready to end stream. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I say 9.5 because, again, I caught this one right at the beginning when I knocked out the first 60. Let's see. Did we get any... Let's look at the shinies first. So, Tatsugiri. And then we got a repeat Tatsugiri in terms of that. We got 3 of these guys tonight, which is wild to me. We got a Larvesta. That was cool. We got Slackoff. We got a Deerling. We got another Dunsparce. So now I finished the line with the... I have a shiny Forest segment as well. So technically, I've now gotten all variants of it. Now, the question is, do any of them have marks? Ooh. Okay, uncommon. Okay, it's the basic one. Oh. Ooh, the Dawnmark. I like that one. Dawnmark is a good one. I like the Dawnmark. And, alright, so we got 2 shiny marks tonight. Let's save that real quick. Actually, I know I caught the other deerling. Did I catch this deerling last time, or did I catch... Because this is the, check summary. You are... What is this? The... Spring form? Ah, thank you. Thank you, GPA. Because I was just saying, I think I'm missing only the winter form. Because the other one's still in my Pokemon home. We're not going to move it over. Last time we caught the spring form. This is the summer form. Oh, I have caught this one already. Oh, wait. No, wait. No, okay. So I have caught spring before. Okay. So or summer before. So I'm just missing, is that summer or spring? I'm looking that up real quick. Deerling Cerebi. This is spring form. Okay, summer form is the green. Okay, so I've caught 2 of the spring. I think I've caught the autumn form. I'm only missing winter form now, I think. But alright, guys. Let's see if anyone's on real quick that we can raid tonight. And then next stream will be on Wednesday for our Fortnite with Chaos Squad stream. Let's see. Looking sad we haven't seen Madam in a minute, because I always have so much fun doing the Schnom. Okay. I think we'll raid our good friend next tonight. He is playing Repo. He's soloing Repo. What a madman. Alright, let me go ahead and get this raid going here. But thank you, GPA, for saying that. Before I start this raid real quick, let me switch back to the face cam so we can just do that. Couple quick shout outs, guys. First off, quick shout out to Bondo for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for doing that. I really do appreciate you doing it. So, like, I gotta make that command tonight for you, saying that you're the forever conductor. Shout out to the Sad Boy 1995 for the follow tonight, and 170 for Street Games for the follow as well. Welcome to the Fire Nation, both of you. You guys are always welcome. And then we gotta do some shout outs in chat for you guys that all stop by and say hello. Thank you to GPA, 2AM Little Bro, Jeremy, Weathering Bird, Bondo, I'm going back. Oh, the Sad Boy 1995, and everyone else who stopped by and say hello to us in stream tonight. I really do appreciate you all come by, taking time out of your day, say hi, you know, chill out with us in chat. I really do appreciate you guys doing that. You guys make this fun. You guys make this a lot of, epic to do, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. Now, let me go ahead and get this raid going here. If I accidentally missed anyone, please forgive me. I thought I got through one. I was also, like, speed running through the chat here to try to see if I could see everyone. Let's see. But thank you to everyone for being here. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Oh, Night GPA. Hopefully we'll see you either Wednesday or we'll see you on Monday again for our Shiny Hunt stream. So again, guys, this Wednesday we'll be doing our Chaos Squad with Fortnite. Fortnite with Chaos Squad, I should say. And then on Monday next week, we'll probably do Shiny Egg Hunt, actually, again. We'll probably do hatching eggs for fun to say some Urban Mystica, because I'm running low. So, and I'll probably do 3 Pokemon I'm trying to get in that one. So, but thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll catch you guys on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye! Have a wonderful week, guys. Make sure you stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you all. Have a good night, 2 AM Lobro. Have a good night, GPA, and Bondo, and Jeremy, and Weathering Bird, and the Sad Boy 1995. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe, and love you all. Bye!